Welcome to the darkness, my friend. Your eyes will adjust in time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the darkness. Welcome to Tablestory's Nocturne. How's your week been? Did you like our surprise for you yesterday on 4:30?
You mean today, right?
What? No, it was yesterday.
4:30.
Oh, right. Sorry. Excuse me. Yes, today. Wow. Right over my head. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out the VODs and the YouTube or the podcast on iTunes, because we dropped a 2-hour long cast roundtable discussion about the show as a thank you from us to you on 4:30 at 4:30. So we love you.
It was really strange because I was casting at the time. They're like,
"Me too.
Wait a minute, you're in two places?" And I went, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "You're talking on Tablestory." I went, "Oh, they aired it today. Of course, 4:30. Duh."
Yeah.
That was just treat.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
People came in and they were like, "How is Zeke in two places at once?" I'm like, "Different Zekes."
Yeah, I was reading
Different
the chat. I didn't think of that. I don't know if some of them know what this is.
Should I help them?
Okay, so let's go around and introduce ourselves. Let's start with you, Zeke.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Do you hate that I start with you every time?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Best foot forward, right?
Yeah.
You can't. I was like, you can't see me winking, but I was winking. I was like,
I figured because you kind of like tilted your head like you were gonna wink.
What's up, everybody? My name is Ezekiel the Third. Really happy to be back on Nocturne as I am every week. This is such a great show, and I'm having so much fun. Plumbing the depths, as it were. I play a character named.
Oh my god!
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a new ability I come up
that's
with.
good.
Next level up. Called plumbing the depths.
Oh,
Maybe that. Oh, that's actually. You know what? I'm gonna put that down because plumbing the depths would be a good one for getting information out of people.
Yeah, it would actually.
I am going to write that right in my notes. See, organic.
Organic is best.
I play a character named Trick Magnum, known to some as Henry. Trick was a porn star turned porn producer who is now the COO of Trick or Treat Productions LLC. And he took some time off in the off season, or not busy season, to come back to his hometown and take a class on occultism and try to discover the roots of something that happened to him way back in his teenage years. And there was an awakening.
That was 2 episodes ago now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Amazing. Perfect. I'm going to skip you right now, Dan, because I know you're eating. Pax, I love you. Eat your food.
Oh, I'm eating too. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I am Classy Pax. Well, I'm excited to be here every week that I have been. I'm sorry, I've missed so many. I play a character named Brian Miller, a zombie Brian Miller right now, and I am very curious how today is going to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Katie Peters.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I play Briar. I was like sitting today trying to remember everything that's happened in the last few episodes, and a lot has happened. So
that was a perfect lead up into the recap that we have.
Yeah.
I should have had you go last. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
No, that's okay.
Just pretend I said that later.
Okay. Dan, go for it.
hi there. I'm Domestic Dan. It's good to be back. I play Dr. Theo Ransom here on Nocturne, and missing 1 week. Even that, like, I know people have had to miss others before, and I was chomping at the bit, even though I was on a plane. Like, oh my god, I'm missing an episode. Like, I'd rather not be on a plane right now. Like, it's so good. I'm happy to be back.
I can't wait till you find out what's happened. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you kind of know now with Pax's zombie
Oh,
yeah.
Brian.
I was eating. I was too absorbed in my food to hear anything about that. So you
Now
just spoiled it for me.
Spoiled it
Phoebe.
for you. I'm sorry. Surprise. All right. As per usual, everybody, we have. Oh, CK. I skipped you. I'm sorry. Did I?
I think you skipped KPP too.
No, she just went. I'm
No,
sorry. I skipped
it's
you.
cool. I mean, it's fine.
God.
It's cool. Do you want me to go?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's because I went out of order.
I was just gonna roll with it. I don't care. I'm here to RP my heart out. I don't give a fuck who you guys know. Fine.
Anyway, here's the intro.
Damn
My
it.
name.
Yeah, exactly. And boom. I'm kidding. All right. I guess I'm not kidding. I love you, CK. Here we go. Here's our recap.
Warning. What you are about to see may contain violence, disturbing imagery, adult themes, and may leave you doubting who you really are. Proceed at your own risk.
Previously on Nocturne.
Where's Professor?
As you say that and look over your shoulder, you see the professor who's flipping through his book. His nose starts bleeding. Not again. And his eyes roll back into his head, and he hits the ground. He's unconscious. Emma, when you touch this paper, as you breathe in, you remember something that happened in an emergency room.
We had a young man come in, very young, probably 14 or 15. And we had to clamshell him. Clamshelling is when we slice the body cavity along the rib cage and break the ribs so as to open the cavity on the side to get better access to the heart and lungs. And the lung came out, and it was almost beautiful. My finger slid so smoothly through the perfectly cylindrical made bullet holes. Put my hands in deeper. I don't think the professor's doing well, Briar. He just smells so good.
You're gonna hurt him, Emma.
It's fine. He can't feel it. I can't take how fucking good this feels. Oh my god, let me at the fucking professor. I can't
Get in the car. Go. Just get the fuck away from him.
I can't stop.
Like I gently put my hand on the back of her head.
Don't touch me, you're not safe. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Shh. It's gonna be okay.
We have to go to the graveyard and get Brian.
You could just restrain me somehow.
Funny that you say that.
I don't think we should be left alone.
What the hell? I find myself in a circumstance of where I think I might be dead. Is this what happens when you die? Okay. So I start feeling around. I start feeling my arms. I'm thinking I'm in a dress suit. They're probably going to dress me up nice. I'm looking for maybe like a wristwatch.
Okay.
Trying to feel the buttons on it. I press the top right one.
A light comes on. So when you look at your hand, it is rotting flesh.
Well, at least we know he's in there.
I hit a really rough spot, and I'm trying to jimmy it out, and it just it levers against rock and just breaks. You gotta go shadow and start throwing dirt around.
As you try to become this shadow monster, something starts rising from the ground in front of you, and then it looks at you, this 7-foot tall shadow, and it grins.
I can make you do whatever I want. I know you don't like that. So if you help us, well, wouldn't that be great for all of us?
The wood creaking gets so loud you can barely handle it, and then it breaks. It bursts open.
Okay, maybe we should just go to the Lucky Rabbit.
And as you approach, there is something written on the door. And the front of the door said, "Blessed are you who mourn, for you shall be comforted. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep, for you will laugh. And blessed are you who regret, for soon you will forget."
So we're still blacked out then, right? The ones that were?
I think so. We're actually going to begin today's episode with Theo in the car, and I believe you're in the car with him, are you not?
Yes.
Yes. So the only people who are not here are Briar and Trick. Theo, you wake up in the trunk of a car.
So Brian, how are you feeling?
Mixed.
Mixed?
Slightly.
Are
What?
you hungry or thirsty? Does your tongue work?
Let me try.
Do you have spit in your mouth? Purely from a scientific point of view. I'm just
Tongue works a little bit, but it feels like a dry sponge.
Yeah, I think we need to get you a drink. I hope they have what you're looking for in this bar.
Anything.
I've never been here. I swear I've driven on this road a million times. I've never seen this building before in my life. You say you come here?
I did. I did
Is
a
there
lot.
anyone you know inside?
No, I never really got to know anybody. Kind of just kept to myself.
It seems like that kind of bar, to be honest. Not one I would bring a date to. And I kind of look out the window at this, obviously judging this establishment.
Uh,
Hello.
Oh my, Brian, can I set your? How's your neck feel?
rubbery.
I'm gonna keep holding you. Doctor, hello, good morning. You're awake. Hello?
Why am I in a? Is that you, Emma?
Yes, hello. Welcome and good morning. Don't freak out. We got Brian. Good news.
That is. Oh God, that is good news.
It's excellent. You might want to stay back there. He's not in the best shape. You look lovely, Brian. I'm just warning you. He's been underground. He's a little pale, is all I'm saying.
Right. I look for like a latch or something on the inside of the trunk. What kind of trunk is this? Is this like one of the like a
You're
sedan trunk?
No, it's very roomy. You're in the back of Trick's SUV.
Oh, so it's like probably not enclosed. Like I'd
No,
sit up
God,
and look
no.
over.
Yeah,
the
you
seat
could. Yeah.
sort of thing.
Mhm.
Okay. So then I definitely get up and kind of look over. And are you in the back seat with Brian? How are you guys positioned? How are you sitting?
I'm sitting behind the passenger seat, and he's laid out with his head on my. Well, are you still? No, we laid you down. We laid you down to feed you bad alcohol that you hated, right? You're not sitting up anymore.
It was hand sanitizer, and I'm laying in the lap.
Yep, you're laying in my lap, and I'm holding his head because he's like. I mean, imagine like if you like half embalmed a really old body. So he's delicate, I guess, is what I'm saying. So I'm holding his head like.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like if someone had a neck injury, you know how you would like brace.
Right. Yeah. Just sure.
Yeah.
So I kind of peer up and. Brian, you're alive. How did you? Like, how do you look? Like, do you actually look like you're half rotten, or?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Just
halvesies.
Yeah.
like straight up, like
he
it's
looks
corpse?
like a 4-day-old corpse right now.
Okay, so maybe not
Imagine,
rotting
like,
yet,
in
but like
Beetlejuice when they all suck in and they're all like
a little sunken.
desiccated.
If anything,
Can you lift me up so I can?
Do you just want to? Can you? I don't think twisting is our best bet right now, honey.
No, I can. And I
Doctor,
kind of
you
peer
wanna
over
come
more. Oh yeah. I like pop the trunk open, because those usually have a latch on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, and so you're gonna head out of the SUV. Okay.
Yeah. Where are we?
You are in the parking lot of the Lucky Rabbit.
Is my car still there upside down?
No,
Or is
it's not.
Looks, it's remnants of it are there?
Yeah, you can see broken glass, but the car is gone.
Okay. That's sad. So I walk around to probably the side that Emma is on and open that door.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a big breath of all that fresh air. Oh God, Professor. How was
Sorry
your
about the smell.
Brian, you don't look that good.
You know, Professor, I meant to ask you, it's an interesting story. He looked worse, believe it or not.
He's getting better.
He was.
Figured
He
it
had
out.
a drink. Actually, Trick and Briar are in this establishment trying to find the kind of liquor because apparently our boy, Mr. Miller, is a little picky.
Not my choice.
It's not. I fed him hand sanitizer.
It was horrible.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink that.
No.
I didn't.
What happened? Back of my head hurts.
So we went to the graveyard and there was...
No, before that, why am I in the trunk?
Oh. It's a funny story. You may or may not have passed out, and we didn't care to do much but drag you back.
I thought I wasn't left there. All right.
We didn't leave you.
No.
That's why we put you in the car, but there was... Do you smell the alcohol on your skin? And you're gonna notice you're probably a little tacky everywhere. Sticky.
What?
We had to clean you. You kind of freaked out and you had something on your face.
Please roll to deceive him.
I also have some bullshit.
Yeah, I know you do. We'll use it if you want.
I have some like, I don't know, evade. I think it's like evade the truth or something like that. The workaround or something like that. So I have some, sorry. It just froze on
Excuse me. What is this tie down skill? What?
For insane patients. You got those fucking restraints out of nowhere. Foo, foo.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely the use you have for it.
Restraint. I mean.
Sorry. Ruined the moment. Okay, go ahead.
But I have much power.
Okay.
I can't. I'm reloading the website because I kind of had a heart attack for a
That's
second.
okay. I'm looking at what you've got right now. There are a couple that you can choose from, and I'll let you decide which one you want to use.
Come on, roll 20. Just throw me a bone. Anything. Okay, I got my character sheet to load. So I have...
You can use that one that starts with a B over in the soul section.
Uh-huh.
You could also use...
Conceal.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Conceal my mind. Okay. Okay.
First roll of the day. 32.
Roll
All right.
a 32. Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming you were using the soul stat one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah. Sorry, Theo.
We had to clean you. You had some refuse on you. When you fell, you got things on your face, and that was all we had. So if you seem sticky, you might be flammable. It was rubbing alcohol. I'm so sorry.
What was...
But you are so clean. So clean.
You at least feel clean. I mean, a little tacky from like rubbing alcohol could do that, but it'll mostly evaporate eventually.
Mostly, yeah. It was just a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot, and I think, let me find out. Yeah, no, you're very clean. They did a great job. So you,
Great.
You believe her, or
Okay. No, that's what I figured. All right. Well, thank you for cleaning me off. What?
Just going the extra mile, dear. You were laying in a trunk. It's the least we could do.
No, that's fine. What? God, I don't remember. Look,
There's not much to remember, but Briar and Trick went in this lovely building if you'd like to tag along with them. I'm really just here to make sure Brian doesn't move much.
right.
If you
All right, I'll go help. You're all right, Brian? How things?
Before you go, take the hand sanitizer with you.
I promise not to put it in your mouth again. We know it doesn't work, I swear.
Okay.
All right.
Doctor, I know you had whiskey in your home. They're in search of some sort of Scottish. Brian, do you remember what it was? It was some Scottish special. I'm out of business now and I cost too much bourbon.
I don't have whiskey.
Ah, well, you just looked like.
I don't drink.
Of course you don't.
It was
Anyway.
Mick Hendrick Special Reserve.
All
It's
right.
pretty rare.
That.
Let's see what we can do. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much. You are
I-
so thoughtful.
Gently shut the door and head over to the bar.
Okay. Well, actually, you will approach and you see Briar and Trick staring at something on the door to the entrance. So you walk up to them as they're getting ready to head into the bar.
Okay.
And you see on the front of the door, it's this plaque, and it's engraved on it. And it says, "Blessed are you who mourn, for you shall be comforted. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep, for you will laugh. And blessed are you who regret, for soon you will forget."
Oh. Briar, Trick.
Oh, are you all right? I'm gonna walk over to him and look at his eyes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Good morning, Professor.
Morning.
Are you feeling okay?
All things considered, not bad. Cleaner, I guess. And I kind of like shake my hand a little, like.
Yeah, we had to.
Do you still have like
His
smears
eyes are...
of blood on your face?
He absolutely does. He's unaware of
Okay.
it, but yeah, he's got bloodshot eyes, and then he's got probably some blood smeared around his nose. You guys did as best you could with his arms and stuff like that, but
Okay.
there's still some... Nice face.
Maybe when we get inside, you could go to the bathroom and just splash some water on your face.
Sure, why?
You'll see.
All right.
Well, Professor,
Yes.
when you lost consciousness, you had a bit of a nosebleed, and Emma tried to help you.
Right, she cleaned me off, she said.
Yeah. Just be careful with blood around her. I don't want to throw out around the word vampire or anything, but we've already said things about werewolves and ghosts and stuff, so can't be too careful, right?
Just glad you're all right.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for not leaving me behind.
Trick, you'll
Did
have
they
to,
catch you up?
You'll have
Oh,
to
sorry, go
roll the
ahead.
lie. You're going to have to roll because you're lying to him.
Which
Sorry.
part?
Just a general roll to see if you successfully hide the truth from him. A partial will work because you weren't outright lying.
Okay. My lie down is 15. My soul is 72.
Okay.
Rolled a 68, just
Yep.
barely under.
Yep.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
it lines up with what was being told.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and it was kind of confusing because I was embellishing. I
Yeah.
wasn't like,
Sure. Yeah, but it lines up.
but embellishing is kind of lying.
White lies. Yeah, no, honestly, I think I'm all right. I don't remember too much after. And I kind of look over at you, Briar. That.
Just splash your face off.
Yeah. We going in, or are you waiting here?
No, I just Does that mean anything to you? And I'm going to point to the...
Yeah, it's vaguely biblical. A couple of the lines aren't, they don't line up, but, oh God, was it Proverbs or Psalms? I can't remember now. No, it's New Testament. Anyway, no, I don't recognize some of them. They must be custom. For those who mourn, that's biblical. Those who weep, biblical. But the regret isn't there. And the hungry is eluding. This is weird.
I could tell you what it is, Professor. That's not exactly right, though.
Well, go for it.
Well, if I remember correctly from Sunday school, that's Matthew. I don't know the chapter or verse or anything, but...
Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm still waking up. The parables and whatnot. Yes, okay. But some of those
about it sounds different, though. You got... I don't suppose you... Oh, well, wait a minute. I whip out my phone, and I just Google... those who mourn Bible quote.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull it up.
Okay.
Do you
There it is.
Oh.
Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers. Oh, that's why I remember it. Blessed are the peacemakers, because that's what they would say when they were lying to soldiers as they were leaving town. You're the peacemakers, not the, trained killers that you are.
Right. Some of these aren't from that. It's just interesting, if anything. I'm not sure what else it would mean.
The bars like
Right.
to have shit like this on the doors to make it seem more important.
Yes.
I'm gonna start walking inside.
Okay.
And follow.
You enter into the Lucky Rabbit. Let me see if I can move you guys over. Here we go. There we are. So the bar looks so different on the inside when you walk in. The outside looked like it was in really rough shape. Maybe only had one neon sign that said bar and then the symbol of like a leaping rabbit almost. When you go inside, everything's very ornate. It looks like, something out of the 20s or 30s. All the banisters have like crazy decorations and inlet. You've got old Chesterfield like leather couches in orange and green. You've got old lamps on the bar instead of new updated lighting. And on the back is a huge mural of the Mad Hatter and the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. There's lots of greenery and it is busy. There are a lot of people in this bar.
Have you ever heard of this place before?
Who are you asking?
Both of you.
Oh,
No. And I think that's what's weird.
it just kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Would I remember this part of town? Like what
Oh
was
yeah,
here
it's right
beforehand?
downtown. Nothing was here. An empty parking lot was here.
It wasn't just an empty lot.
Mm-hmm.
There might have been a building here a long time ago, but
This
This
isn't new.
it doesn't
What?
look new, does it?
No.
What do the people look like inside?
Ooh, okay, roll for me.
Very good question.
Mm-hmm. Very good question.
14.
14. Okay. It's packed. So where would you like to look? And I'll describe some people for you.
I'd probably look along the mural in the bar.
Okay. Let me roll. Okay. You see. Who do you see? I'll give you 5 people that you see. You see a guy. He's probably in his late 30s or 40s, and he's sitting next to another gentleman who's got like white hair. They look like they're having a conversation, sharing drinks. They stand out to you because their clothing looks a bit strange. They're wearing classic suits, and it doesn't seem like something you would think for a bar like this. We're talking like 3-piece suits. Like they might have pocket watches and shit and bowler hats. It looks very strange. But then everybody else in the bar nothing really stands out to you as strange at a first glance. You probably notice the bartender. Beautiful black. She's got long black hair tied back in a ponytail. But yeah, that's probably all on a first glance, unless you want to focus on any one person in particular.
No, I'd probably just be scanning the room.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Do I recognize anyone from in here? I've lived in this town a very long time.
Roll.
77, that's doubles.
No, not a person. Not a
Okay.
single person.
Do I recognize anybody from the coffee shop?
Ooh, that's a good question too. Go ahead and roll. Oh, yeah. Mhm.
5.
Absolutely. You recognize a couple people. I'm going to say you recognize 3 people. You recognize a man named Joseph. You recognize 2 women, Becca and Helen. You recognize those 3 people in the bar.
Okay, where are they?
Scattered. They're not all sitting together.
Okay.
2 of them are along the bar, and one of them's sitting kind of like in the back on one of the couches, looking off into the distance.
Okay. Should we go talk to the bartender about this whiskey?
Agreed. Yes.
What era does this look like a place out of time?
The place might, but the people in it don't.
Okay.
Did you say like bowler hats and that kind of shit?
Just for the 2, there are 2 gents in the
Oh.
very back by the mural that are sitting there that are dressed that way, yeah.
Okay, so everybody else is in like
Everybody
modern.
else is in modern day clothes. for
Okay,
the most
okay,
part,
okay.
yeah. Nothing
Okay.
really would stand out.
Okay. And it's just packed full of people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here.
Okay.
I'd say 50, 52 maybe.
Is there anybody that looks to be working there except besides the bar person?
Nope, just the bartender.
Okay. No door guy, no nothing like that. Okay.
No door guy.
If you start walking forward, wait, come here. And like I'd like to pull them back to the door. This place hasn't been here before, right? We confirmed that trick. I mean, it is and it isn't.
I don't remember it.
I've never been here.
Me neither.
I've lived in this town my whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's people here that I've seen at the Sleepy Bean.
Good. That's fine. Don't use your real names.
All right. Do the suits mean anything to me, or do they look like anything to me?
Other than just weird, like it looks weird. I think it's up to you what you would interpret it as, but it's not like it immediately strikes you as, wow, they don't belong here. It's more just like, why the fuck are you wearing a 3-piece suit and a bowler hat? It's not like they walked out of a picture of the Titanic or something.
That's something I would do. Don't do that.
I feel like I'm just gonna go straight up to the bar
Okay.
I'll just like nudge the professor and say like, I don't really. I mean, everybody calls me by a fake name anyway. Does that matter?
If everyone knows you by that, then that's essentially your name. I'd pick something different.
All right.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry. Somebody's saying the overlace is Blair instead of Briar. That's my fault. It's not anything tricky. My bad. Sorry. It's Briar. Okay. You guys are staying behind?
After I'd probably, like, if he was done asking me a question, I'd follow up. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't leave
Okay.
him mid-sentence.
Okay,
So,
go for it. Let's see if I can fix this.
yeah. So I walk and follow up.
So I would try to get the attention of the bartender.
Okay.
Just an old trick. I lean over the bar with like $100 bill in my hand, just like waiting for him to see the money and come over and serve me.
Okay.
A trick.
A trick.
Yeah. So you and Briar step up together to get her attention, or are you trying to get attention separately? I just
Yeah,
need to know
either
if you're
one
standing together.
accomplishes the goal. So if he wants a pretty girl or $100, or he or she.
It's a she. Yeah, it's a she.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm gonna drop this in here so that you guys can see what she looks like, even though I already described her a little bit. Hopefully those watching can see that as well. Okay, so she comes up to you, Briar, since you step up to the bar first. Hello. What can I
I
get
put the
for
money
you?
away.
Do you have a specific? Do you have old whiskey here? Trick. What's the name of the whiskey again?
We're
Are you
looking for
Blair?
a bottle.
I'm Trisha.
Trisha.
Who's Blair? Do I?
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Is she?
Sorry,
I'm gonna
what
look
were you
at the
looking for?
professor.
What can I get for you?
What was it called?
McAllister Special Reserve.
Scotch?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. She
You
pours,
do.
She pours you a shot. Puts it on the counter.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But do you guys sell packaged liquor, meaning a bottle that I could take home?
No. You have to come in to be served.
Are you sure there's no way around that? It's a
Absolutely.
birthday present for a friend of mine.
I'm sure.
Can I convince you?
You can try.
All right. Come Vince 26.
Yep.
Soul 72.
While he's doing that, I walk to the bathroom. So I don't
43.
rock up to the bar with the blood on my face. Not
Okay.
that I knew it was that.
So, Trick, when you start to use this ability of yours, you notice something really strange happening. Normally, what is it like when you turn this ability on? Actually, I'd love to hear what it feels like for you.
Now, let me ask you this.
Sure.
These aren't supernatural abilities, right?
Maybe.
Oh, are they? See, I always just thought them as like regular human stats.
They can be. It depends on
Okay.
how well you roll. I feel like
Okay.
magic, when you can use it, it permeates. So
Okay.
before you were awakened, they probably had no magical ability at all. But now that you are, it probably permeates through your existence. So,
Okay. So what was the question again?
what is it like when you use this ability?
It's honestly, it's kind of like when Trick says it, he probably takes down his glasses just a little bit and looks at her, and they couldn't capture it on video or in picture or anything like that, but you know that twinkle in like a Disney movie?
Yeah, or Bruce Willis.
Like you
That's
see
such
it, but
a
you don't
random
see
thing, but he has twinkles in his eyeballs.
it. Okay, sure.
Someone really likes his eyes, apparently.
Yep. Cut to PB in her bathroom with a door hanger of
no.
Bruce
Okay,
Willis.
so I have a story where I met him in real life, and my
Oh.
dumb ass said it was like, "Oh my god, like your eyes are twinkling like in Die Hard," because they do. They have that sparkle when he smiles. All right.
Okay,
Do
sure.
not have a crush on Bruce Willis. All right,
Just
moving
call it
on.
Bruce Willis eyes.
Can you just rename the skill to Bruce Willis eyes?
God damn it. I love hate you. Okay, so you bring your glasses down and you're
Yeah.
just trying
Like,
to.
are you sure it's for a birthday present for a friend of mine? Nothing you can do?
She puts her hand on her chin and leans over the bar and smiles at you. Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, fair enough.
You can bring him in, though.
I could do that. I'll ask him if he wants to come in. He's got a thing about being around people.
It's understandable.
And I grab the shot. Since I mean, I can't leave, or I just look at her like, and I have to drink it here. I can't leave with it.
Gotta have it here.
All right. Well, and I look to Briar and the professor. I toast to your death. For when you die, I will build your coffin out of a 100-year-old oak. I'll plant that tree tomorrow.
Okay. Could I try my customer service?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Theo, did you say you went into the bathroom to wash up? I thought
That's
so.
exactly
Okay.
what I did.
Okay.
So get to me whenever.
So you're not here. Okay.
I am not here right now. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll,
Yep. Go ahead. Use your customer service.
Because I'm kind of freaked out that she called me Blair.
Yeah.
Also.
I see that.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Jazz.
Jazz. It's just Jazz.
Mm-hmm. Just like.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Are you sure there's nothing we can do to maybe just wrap this up in a bow and bring it to our friend? Because it's kind of hard to get anywhere else.
It's kind of get hard to hear.
Wait, what do you mean?
When you ask her to repeat it, it's like she realizes she spoke out of time. And she kind of shakes her head for a second. Sorry. It's kind of hard to get here in the first place. Would you like a drink?
I would love to buy a bottle of that scotch.
Sorry, my dear. You gotta be in here to be served.
All right. Do you know a Blair?
I don't know one, but I'm waiting for one.
Why are you waiting for her?
Seems like my business, not yours.
I'm gonna look at Trick and just see what he's doing.
I'm looking around the room. I'm just kind of like scanning the room and just seeing if there's anything that catches my eye, I guess.
I'm gonna see that
You
he's.
can roll
Oh,
Trick
sorry.
if you'd like. Go ahead.
Okay. Check it out.
Yep.
That's 15, mine 72. 62.
Was that rabbit looking in that direction? Or was he looking the other way?
I like this shit just like rolls off me now. I'm just like, that rabbit probably moved, and that's the fucking least of my worries when I got a dead guy in the fucking car that I'm trying to revive. It's like, let's prioritize here. It's like, a rabbit moved. Oh well.
I love it. The progression into madness.
Yeah, absolutely.
So since he's distracted, I'm gonna lean in.
Yeah,
I lied to you.
I know.
How do you know that I lied to you? You don't
It's all
know me.
over your face, honey. You gotta get better at that.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a good poker face.
You can bring your friend in. We're waiting for him.
I can bring Brian in.
Yeah, he's the dead one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring him in.
All right. I'm just gonna sit up and I'm gonna touch Trick's arm and just say I'm gonna go get Brian.
Are you sure Brian can?
She just told me that they're waiting for him.
Did you say names and whatnot?
Yeah, you know what? I thought about it. The professor's not been right about a lot of things. Okay? So
Well,
something.
okay. Did you tell her my name? And this is all like clandestine, like back to the. Okay.
I called you Trick by accident a few times, but I didn't tell her your real name.
All right. It's okay. Just wondering, like, better safe than sorry is all I thought.
She,
Well, that's okay. Let's go get him.
yeah, she said that she's waiting. She said the dead one.
That'd be him, or me, or you, or Emma, for that matter. We all died, or did we?
I don't know anymore.
It's a funny old world. 1 second before we go. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Jazz. Like the music.
Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, since you had a very rare and old bottle, well, not old, but very rare bottle of whiskey back there, there was, it's going to sound very strange to you, but I'm hoping if I can describe a gin. It was my first drink of liquor. And it was my auntie, she liked gin and tonics, and she liked a very special kind of gin. It had like a dancing goat on the bottle, something like that. Does that ring a bell?
You get a hunch roll while I try to decide if you get this information or not. Good job.
Okay. My hunch roll is a 64. All right.
Okay, you can keep that for later. Well done.
Okay. I will bank that.
Yeah. She'll tell you. She knows it. So go ahead and describe this gin.
Describe the gin? What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you have a gin in mind? I don't actually know gin. Is this a real
Oh,
gin?
no,
you're
no, no. I don't know.
describing?
No,
Or you're making it up?
It was from my childhood, like preteen, and
Oh.
I was, you know how a kid like sees his mom or dad drinking a drink and is like, let me try it, and you're like, you're not gonna like it, and they're like, no, and they give it to you. Like, at least
Yeah.
in my family, they're like, here's your first drink of beer, and you drink, and you're like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah. Okay, I
Same
thought
thing
you were
happened.
describing an actual bottle, but if you're not, it has a
This
goat
is a
on it,
kid remembering like there was a goat on the bottle.
and that's it. Okay.
That's all I knew.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's Capricanus. She points to the bottle, and it's got that like crazy. I want to say it's a sinister goat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's one of like those old like wood carving looking goat
Yeah.
things. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like it like, now that I see it, like I see the bottle, it kind of looks like some sort of ritual, like being performed on it or something. Like it's like they're like dancing, and
Yeah,
then, but it's
I
like
love
they
that.
got like something in between them. They're like, you know. So I asked like, yeah, that's the exact one.
Do you want a shot? She does not break eye contact with you.
I would like nothing more.
All right.
Yes, please.
She walks over and grabs the bottle, pours your shot, puts the bottle back, and sets the shot down. Enjoy.
Now you haven't charged us yet. How much is that going to be?
Oh, we don't use paper currency here.
Why does that not surprise me? And I grab it, and I do a silent toast in my head.
She nods at
and-
you.
Yep. And what I say in my head. Well, actually, you know what? I'll say it out loud. I think better of it. Like, Here's to the dead staying dead. And I drink it, and it is fucking disgusting. It is as foul as I remember it. Unless there's something else you want to say.
No, but I do actually need you to roll for what you just said out loud.
Okay. 66.
Ah!
Oh,
The bar
am I rolling
goes silent.
anything?
Yeah, you are. The bar goes silent when you say that. And everybody kind of like turns. Jazz lowers her voice and says, I know you don't know where you are, but you can't say things like that in here. Revenants are welcome here.
Oh, I was thinking of someone, or someone's in particular. Present company, and I say this to everybody, present company excluded. I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. I was talking about someone from my life, not yours, so to speak.
Everybody takes a minute probably before they go back to their business, but nobody seems upset.
If you don't take money, what do you take as currency?
Nothing from you, sweetie.
You don't know me. I don't know you. Why would
Yet. Don't be scared, I don't bite.
I'm gonna go get Brian.
Okay.
Could you get me a whiskey sour? I'm gonna start heading out to the car.
I'm gonna go check on the professor real quick, make sure he didn't fall in.
Yep, we'll switch right over to the professor. In the bathroom is Theo. Theo, when you walk into this bathroom, it is fucking gorgeous in here, by the way. Ornate mirrors, like, I don't know what men's restrooms typically look like.
At a bar?
Yeah. Awful. That's what I figured. This looks fucking fantastic. So all the mirrors are decorated. They're huge. The lighting in here is super great. And you've got like fancy marble bowls with hot water or towels and stuff like that. The works in this.
Is there a
so
guy
weird.
there with like soap dispensers? Is it one of those kind? No. Okay.
It's that kind of fancy, but there is no person attending
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. That's usually when I've stepped into those, that's how it is. So I was just curious. Okay.
So when you walk in, though, and you look in the mirror, you see your eyes are completely bloodshot. One of them, like your left eye, is actually really red, not just bloodshot. And
Like black eye, pre-black eye red,
yeah,
or
pre-black eye red, absolutely. And you might have that happening to your right eye too. You're not entirely sure at this moment.
It
but
almost
it's
looks
a
like
fucking shocker. It looks like
I
you
got punched. Ugh.
Yeah,
I've got raccoon eyes, like
maybe,
pre-raccoon eyes.
Yeah, and it looks like that's starting, and you've got dried blood on your face.
And not a. Okay, when you say on my face, like there's nosebleed, which would like go down and maybe have a smear like this.
That's what it looks like. Yes.
So it does look like it does line up with nosebleed. It's not like blood's up here and in my hair sort of thing.
You have some blood in your hair, yeah.
I mean, if it's down like this area, that could make sense. It's more of the like, where is
You
the
have
blood?
some blood up there. Yeah. You have bits of blood in your hair.
What in the hell happened? I get one of the hot towels, or like one of the towels, and put some hot water on it, and kind of just, start dabbing my face, and
You're
Kinda, like-
completely clean when you look in the mirror. After you take that towel, the towel's not dirty, and you look in the mirror, and you are totally clean.
how are my eyes?
Ooh. They're fine.
Rinse out the. No, I was gonna say rinse out the towel, but instead is it dry or wet after all this?
It's still wet.
Okay, so I'd put it in the hamper because there's usually a little hamper for towels like that.
Hmm.
go use the restroom real quick because I probably need to. I'm assuming so. For how much coffee I drink, I probably have to pee all the time. Definitely not talking from personal experience. And after that, take one more look in the mirror. Am I the only person in this bathroom right now?
Yep.
Okay. I don't do anything else, honestly. It's beautiful, it's nice, but
Yeah.
there's nothing that really caught my eye walking in here. Outside of, the magic towel. And I've never been here before, right?
That's correct. You've never been here
Okay.
before.
I didn't think I had. And I start to step out, and that's probably when I'd bump into Trick.
Sounds
Like
great.
it might be one of those, like, I open the door while he's pushing it a
Yeah.
little bit.
I like
It's a little
that.
faster
Let's
than
do
I
that.
meant.
Whoa. What's the
No.
rush, Professor?
No, I was just leaving. Just washed off my face.
And I look at his face.
Your camera's
Did do a
still
pretty good
dark,
job.
baby.
Camera.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay,
Sorry.
it's okay.
So I look at his face, and does he look good?
Yeah, he looks great.
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
You clean up nice, Professor.
I do.
Well,
It looked like I got punched.
you didn't. Do you
What
want to
happened?
know what really happened, Professor? Like the actual facts?
I would love that, yes.
You passed out. Your nose started bleeding.
Yes.
And then Emma went over to help you originally. And then it was like the blood from your nose made her all horny. Best thing I can describe it as. She went a little batshit horny. And she was messing all on your face and like rubbing the blood and smelling it. And she has, I've seen fetishes before, and that's a fetish.
I think
She is
it's
in
more.
the blood.
I think it's more than that.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me either, but I'm just saying what I saw.
All right. So make note, don't let her help if someone's bleeding. Or be ready. She is a nurse, but
Well, I'll tell you this, man. You ever try to throw a lasso around a tornado? It's tough.
right. Okay. Well,
All right. Well,
I feel
Let me-
better now.
there's
If you
one
need
more.
to wash up, I'd really suggest it.
Yeah, before you go, Briar went out.
Hmm.
He fetched Brian because she told the bartender a couple of names, and the bartender told Briar that they were waiting for Brian. And I made a toast, very personal toast, about the dead staying dead. And apparently it had the same reaction of saying like the N-word at the Million Man March. Like, it seemed like people were offended. We might be dealing with a bar full of dead people. Just so you know.
I think it's more than that, too. Now, let's go talk to that bartender while she brings in Brian.
I'll be out in a minute.
All right.
I'm actually here to do something.
Sure. Those towels are very good at cleaning. Or, well, if you're hurt, they might help. And I step out the door.
Okay.
And as soon as he is,
Oh no, go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, go for
as
it.
soon as he is out the door, like I make sure he's gone. I calmly walk in the stall, close the door, latch the door, and have a couple of dry heaves.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. You're good. Couple of face slaps. You're good. Keep it together. Now splash some water on your face. Get the fuck back out there. And that's all I got.
Theo, when you walk out, you head straight to the bartender?
That I do.
Okay, you see Jazz. She makes eye contact with you and comes up to the bar. What can I get for you?
Gin and tonic.
Okay, she reaches under the bar, pretty simple. She grabs that out, makes you a drink. You
I
all
just
right?
said it better.
You look like you've had a rough couple of days.
More than that. This wasn't here a few days ago.
What wasn't here a few days ago?
I kind of look around. And I should be holding this. This.
Oh, the rabbit? Huh, the rabbit's always been here.
Can't find it without looking.
Yeah, you have to have your eyes open.
I've had my eyes open for a while, and yet I haven't seen it.
She smirks at you, but doesn't say anything.
Is it anchored? Is that some of it?
I can't tell you our secrets.
Right. So apparently you know about us.
Us? Which one are you?
The professor.
Oh, her body language changes. She stands up straighter, maybe, takes her hand off of her chin. Playful attitude is gone a little bit. I see. We should have a conversation after I help your friend.
I think that would be good.
Yeah,
Did you know her?
no.
You knew of her?
I mean, what I've learned so far, which is not a lot, but we should talk about it somewhere else.
Yes.
Would you like another drink?
No. And I leave the drink on the bar and head out.
Did you take a sip before you left? None? You just asked her to pour you a drink and then didn't drink anything? Bastard.
I sat at an empty seat.
Yeah, so she actually takes a drink, drinks it, and then goes about her business. Briar, as you exit the bar, I need you to roll.
Oh. Okay.
You will notice something before leaving. 14, that's great.
Okay.
So you notice something on like the door before you leave is another plaque. And this plaque says, "Woe to you who are rich, for you have already received your comfort. Woe to you who are well fed now, for you will go hungry. Woe to you who laugh, for you will mourn and weep. Woe to you when everyone speaks well of you, for that is how ancestors treated the false prophets." And you exit the bar and forget everything that just happened. You are standing in the parking lot, and the last thing you remember is going somewhere to get booze for Brian.
Do I see the car?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like right there in front of you.
Is the door right behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Briar! Briar!
Emma?
Hello? Are
I'm
you
gonna start
drunk?
walking towards the car.
Mhm.
Hey, love.
Luck with what?
The alcohol, girl. For the
Wait, how did we get here? I don't.
You remember
drove.
getting here, but you just don't
Oh.
remember everything going into somewhere is foggy. But you remember that you were supposed to get booze for Brian and you drove here and all that, but you just don't remember anything about the bar.
This is ridiculous. Do we just need to go in?
Where's?
That
Mr.
sounds
Miller,
right
dear.
to you, Briar.
Do you feel like you can walk?
Yeah, let's go inside.
Try to move a leg for me, dear.
Is Brian, are you okay? Brian? Is he not talking, Emma?
Hello?
He's just sleepy. We should probably get going. Could you open the door on his end where his...
Yeah, I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna like try to help in any way. Like, can I help carry him? Because I know he's super light.
Absolutely. He's
Okay.
light as a feather.
I'm just gonna pick
And I'm
him
gonna
up.
Scoot with his head.
Yeah, okay. Up, we're gonna go up now. Okay.
Oh God, that was a crunchy sound.
What was
Okay,
that sound?
teamwork.
Oh,
Briar,
What was
use
that?
beautiful behind of yours to get that door open.
okay. Can you
Glutes, glutes.
Okay. I need you to come open the door. Come open the door to the to this place.
Okay,
And
okay. Brian,
like-
don't move your head. Don't.
Put his head on my
I
shoulder.
don't
I've
have
got
an
it.
option.
Uh-huh.
Put his head, okay?
Uh-huh.
Just lay it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh my God. Ah! Okay. Okay.
Oh.
We're backing in.
Oh.
Where the fuck?
Okay.
This is-
Okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Briar, what
Be
is
gentle.
this place?
All right.
Jesus.
What you're gonna do? is
Mr.
you're gonna-
Miller,
we're gonna
you
go
are so
towards
much
the
more
door.
fancier than I thought.
Yeah. It's. We're gonna go over to the door. You're gonna open it and we're gonna take him inside. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just go quickly. Let's just go
Hey,
quickly.
Okay,
hey,
here we go. Here we go. Here
ladies,
we go.
ladies,
Through the dark hall into the bar.
ladies.
Okay, where are we?
Yeah. Yes, Brian.
let's put one underneath each shoulder and disperse the weight evenly so we don't have any more accidents.
We're just gonna keep walking.
We're just gonna keep walking, just because if we move you more,
We're
there
gonna
might be
get
another
there.
accident.
Okay,
Oh,
Briar, who are we talking to?
God.
As I open the door with my open my door
Oh
with
God.
my elbow.
Ah,
I'm just
okay.
backing up towards the bar. Is
All right.
someone in here with Scottish alcohol?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Ah!
But it feels like we're supposed to do this, so let's just go. How does the door open? Is it a push or is it a pull?
It's definitely a push.
Okay.
So you can
let's
just push it.
Okay. I'm gonna back into it. Okay, just watch his head. Don't let his head hit the door frame.
I have it.
Hey,
Okay, nice and gentle. We're gonna
Oh, they're making
Oh,
wet
God.
sounds, Briar. Wet
Okay,
sounds,
we should be quiet.
Briar.
We should be quiet when we get in there. I mean, there could be
careful.
turn him. Okay, and then I'm gonna shimmy in the door on an angle so that he doesn't hit anything.
I've got his skull. He's fine.
All right.
Trick and Theo, you hear this. You hear this coming out of the door if you guys were leaving to wait for them. You definitely hear them. The door maybe cracks open and they're screaming at the top of their lungs.
Scottish alcohol. Anyone. Old shit. I don't care.
That's the same thing.
Hey, we
Open the door for them.
indoor voices.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's not yell.
Wait, how did you get in here?
Quick question.
Yes.
Wait, are you okay?
How far?
Your
Inside,
camera's dark,
can I
by
hear
the way.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
just
right,
wondering how
'cause you
far
were-
inside because I want to stay in the bar and talk to some of the patrons.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't been that long.
No,
Probably-
God, no. It hasn't been that long. Yeah, I'd say by the time you're done having your moment Trick where you're kind of get it together, Briar has walked out to the car and is now heading back. So probably by the time you walk out of the bathroom, unless you're going to do something else, they'll be coming in.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are coming into the bar
We're
and
just waddling in sideways towards the bar.
Absolutely.
Briar, do you talk to anyone in here? Do you have any idea where we're going?
so when you go in, Emma, you see what I described earlier, a completely ornate, gorgeous bar. Everything's decorated kind of like an old-fashioned 1930s style. There's a really cool mural on the back wall of a rabbit and the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. And but probably before you can really look around the whole bar, as you're kind of is there anybody who can help? You see the bartender, beautiful black woman, long black hair pulled in a ponytail. She immediately points to two people close to the front. You two, get up. We're helping him. Clear out a path. We're heading straight to the back.
Thank you
And
so much.
2 people stand up to go and help lift Brian up.
Just be careful. He's very fragile.
He's fragile and light as paper. Oh my God,
Yeah.
please be careful. Hold his
It
neck.
moves a lot.
Crunching.
Brian, it's okay. We're right here, honey. They're just larger and muscular.
Who are?
Hey, Jazz,
Yeah.
could I get? Let's go 4 fingers of whiskey in a glass.
Okay, in
That
just a
McAllister?
second. Just
This
just
is gonna help him.
Oh, I know what'll help him. All right, go ahead and take
All
him
right.
to the back. So she points to the back, and these 2 guys who have like helped Brian, like lifted him up, are just immediately shuffling him into the back.
Disperse the weight.
Can I? Can I follow them?
You absolutely can follow them.
Okay. Just be careful. His hair's falling out too.
Is it?
And I'm just gonna shuffle behind them, just like doing that thing where you're like trying to help, but you're really not doing anything.
You're spotting.
Who else is following, and who else is staying here or attempting to
I would
follow?
see if Jazz goes in the back with him or not.
I think she's let me roll actually. No, she'll go into the back.
If she's going in the back, then
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Okay. Trick, are you gonna go back with them?
Yeah.
And Emma?
Yeah, I'm following, definitely.
Okay, so I
Following
need
the men.
Emma
Brian.
and Briar have to roll.
Okay.
Theo, Trick, and Brian obviously go back with no problem.
Okay.
So I don't remember now that I'm back inside.
Nope.
Okay.
I got to roll.
No.
I
No, you
rolled
don't
an
have to roll.
18.
18.
31.
Okay, 31. Okay, so Briar.
And I roll 2, yeah?
Nope, you're good.
No.
You walk back,
Okay.
no problem. Briar and Emma, you are actually unable to cross the threshold into the back area. Physically unable. Your bodies stop. It looks like there's
I
a
feel-
wall in front of you. Yeah. There's a
Briar,
wall.
Excuse me.
can you not take Brian? Brian! Excuse me!
I'll like
Excuse me,
stop
this is
on the other
ridiculous.
side.
Brian! Scream or something! Can you
Emma,
do
you're like 5
Emma-
feet away.
It's okay. Emma, we'll
Nice.
just figure it out. I mean, can we see through? Like, we can see through. It's just like an invisible wall we can't get through.
You cannot, Briar. It looks like a wall to you. Emma, you can kind of sort of see the professor a little bit.
Professor!
Yes.
I'll
What?
start banging
I'm
on
right
the
here.
I can't.
I can't see anything.
Can you
Hello?
just, can we like, is there a door?
Get your lasso out, Professor.
I look
I'm
over
just-
at Jazz.
Time to start
Yeah,
roping.
they can't come in. Their eyes aren't all the way open yet.
Warded or just unopened?
I'm not telling you how I run my business.
All right,
Just
sorry.
tell them to have a drink and sit down, and we'll be right out.
In the fucking wall.
I don't know if you could hear that or not. Sit down, have a drink.
Can we
You
hear
won't
him?
be able to come in
Yeah,
yet.
you can hear.
Excuse me, what?
What the fuck? I just want.
So who all is on the other side of the wall? Like with
Who
the burner?
made it?
Yes.
Theo, Trick, and Brian made it
Okay.
through the other side. Briar and Emma are in the actual bar still. You are unable
will
to
be
enter into
okay.
the back room.
It'll be all right. I'm not going to leave his side.
All right, what are we doing out here with these strangers?
Hey,
Have
Professor.
a drink if you've never
We
been
are
to a
women
bar.
alone in a bar. I don't
Yeah.
go alone.
Did you have a drink, Professor?
I can pack up in a suitcase
No.
size, sir.
What? Oh God.
Hey, Jazz, why
people
can't you
staring?
come with us?
Yeah, people are staring for sure.
They're
Jazz,
not.
Why can't they
they're
come?
not awakened.
They're not
yes.
awake.
Excuse me,
No,
I'm quite
they're-
awake.
I'm
I just look tired, okay? It's
Right.
been a long day.
Great,
Right.
then have a drink.
I'll walk through. I'll walk back through. Take care,
Right.
Brian. I'll take care of
Yeah.
them.
Thank you.
And I walk. Do I just walk through a wall?
No, you see a doorway. You don't see a wall or anything. For you, you
No,
can
no.
see
I mean,
everything.
from their perspective.
No,
Correct.
you see everything. You can go back into the back room, no problem. You
You
see
see,
a way
from their
back.
perspective, he's like walking through a wall. Though,
Oh,
like
yes.
constantly.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yes, from their perspective, you just walk through a wall.
Holy
Okay.
fuck! Are you like a ghost? Shit!
Now, let's all have a drink real quick. Calm
I'm
the
gonna
nerves.
grab Briar's arm. I don't trust this man, Briar.
He's fine. I
He
don't
just walked through a wall!
I know.
What
I'm
is your
buying.
definition of fine?
All night.
Questioning your sanity.
You know what? I'll have drinks waiting for you. I just
Can
walk
I
away.
hear them?
I go to the bar.
His hair was falling off.
Yeah, I'd say you probably hear them shouting in the distance, Brian, but they're taking you somewhere. So
Oh, I'm okay.
yeah, they're like carrying you somewhere.
You'd see me like next to you. I'd turn back and
Yeah.
walk with you.
Okay. Professor,
Let's just go
Yes,
get a drink.
Brian.
tell them not to make us. We're in a lounge.
I know. I tried.
Kind of stumble towards the bar behind Trick, just like
There,
kind of looking through him, like.
loud.
Since Jazz was the bartender, is there anyone behind the bar now?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna just kind of like go behind the bar like I own the place.
You cannot. You cannot
Oh.
cross the space to behind the bar.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna rush up behind him and just sit up at a stool and put my fist on the bar. Excuse me! Can someone make me a drink?
Fuck, I'm just
I'm
gonna
working
try
on it.
going over to the. I'm gonna try to go behind the bar.
you can't cross the threshold, no.
Okay.
Why are you two trying to get behind the bar? There has to be more than one
Because
bartender,
the-
right?
Bartender, the only bartender, is
How do we
helping
know?
Brian right now, and she said, "Come have a drink." So I thought she was inviting us to make our own, but apparently none of us can pass past this point.
I'm gonna try to use my mind, and I'm gonna stare at the bar, and I'm gonna think a whiskey sour, and I'm just gonna stare at a
Excuse
spot.
me.
Yeah,
At
a
the-
whiskey sour appears at the bar for you.
What?
You can have a hunch roll for that. Also, the rabbit on the mural is gone.
My hunch roll's a 3. Sorry.
Nice.
I'm gonna turn away from them like I totally don't believe it, but I'm silently gonna think of a giant Bloody Mary and
Yeah, that absolutely appears for you. Exactly the way you like it.
oh my god, it's so strong. It's delicious.
I'm gonna imagine
It's wonderful.
a naked Charlize Theron and see if she'll appear on the bar. I'm not kidding. I'm like, see how far this goes. So I'm just like, monsters, fucking little Mighty Joe Young, like, let's go, Devil's Advocate.
A drink appears, and it looks like it's like in a big tall martini glass, and it's a very fruity drink, and then it's got some cherries in it.
What the fuck is that, Trick?
And yeah, you just see me
That's
go,
not even a drink. That's like getting a frappuccino at Starbucks and saying it's coffee.
What's in it?
I have no idea.
That's awfully brave of you.
Hey, listen, if I die, I'm in the right spot.
This is a dream, right? Like, you can't just make drinks appear with your brain.
Cheers.
Mm,
See you in the emergency room.
yeah.
Cheers.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like whatever Trick would imagine licking Charlize Theron's naked body tastes like.
Oh
Fucking delicious.
So okay, now hold on a second. Since this isn't the act of sex, can
No.
it turn me on or not?
I mean, no, because you don't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. I
Okay.
will let you do that narratively.
That's fine.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's,
fine.
I can play it differently.
Well, can't you be turned on, but you just don't get satisfied, right?
That I can leave that up to you. That's up to you.
That's fair.
I would
Yeah,
say no, but
that's fair.
This is the
I
place
think-
of guilty pleasures.
Well, I think non-sexual things can still give me pleasure, but anything involving sex, whether it's solo or 1, 2, or however many people, none of that can. So no intimacy and no self-satisfaction sexually, but I can still get chills.
yeah, I'd say goosebumps for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. And then I just get chills like, whoa.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, seems good.
This might be the most delicious vodka I've ever consumed.
It's
You
like
feel
licking
calmer,
a rainbow.
Emma. You feel calmer, and we're actually going to pause with you guys and go into the back with Theo, Brian and Jazz. You guys go into this back room. It's nothing super creepy. It just looks like a more private lounge. You know, you've got like a coffee table. You've got a big Chesterfield that wraps around the whole room. You've got some televisions, things like that. It just looks like where you might go. Are you clutching your heart at the Chesterfield couch?
Yes, I am.
I love you so much. I love you.
I'm so old at heart.
Oh,
I want
God,
this
me
bar.
too. Okay.
Puke.
So you guys go ahead and they're going to put Brian right on the center gorgeous coffee table. Like really like true wood. Everything in here looks super classy. So they're going to put you right on this coffee table. And then Jazz points to them to like head out the door. So they leave. And then she pulls a flask. She pulls a flask out of her. Where does she pull it out of? Jesus.
You have
Nowhere.
a boot flask?
Thin fucking air. She pulls it out
okay.
of thin fucking air. And she gives it to well, I guess she leans over and puts it in your mouth because you can't really move. Right, Brian? All right. Now go ahead and roll, Brian. Yeah.
13.
Okay. So go ahead and describe what this is like. Is you're like dying in an oasis of a desert and you have water for the first time. This is what this is like for you.
If they put the ball in my mouth, is what you said?
Yeah,
They're
she's
pouring it in?
yeah. And you get
It's
stronger.
It's like a desert Sahara parts, basically, and a river is flowing directly through it. You feel the temperature of the air cool down, the moisture goes up, and you feel this shock go down your entire body, this chilly tingle that feels starting right from the toes and works its way up the body, warms the stomach, your lungs feel thicker, you're breathing heavier, everything has weight to it again. And as it moves up to my arms, I can feel the tingles going into my fingers, like almost like I was sitting on my hand for a long time, and you get off and you have that weird blood rush. And then it fills up to my neck and I can feel the heat right here. And then the cheeks warm right up, and then it hits to the brain. I can feel everything from the follicles rising up and the hair on the back of my neck setting up. My eyes are sharp. They're focusing at a pace that is normal compared to the slow, steady burn. I'm guessing my cataracts or whatever was happening there starts to heal up. And
Yeah, you probably actually feel moisture in there. I don't know if anyone has worn glasses or contacts, but sometimes your eyes feel like so dry after. I imagine that it kind of, you blink and it feels like that, like they're itchy
When you nap
almost.
and you forget to take out your contact lenses.
You nap and you forget to take out your contacts. That's exactly right. So it's just kind of like, no matter how much you blink, you can't really get rid of that feeling of discomfort. But it's better than not really being able to see. But now you can see everything. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. Okay? You look great. This should last you quite a while. Okay, you all right? How the fuck long was he down there?
Apparently to the papers, it was 3 weeks.
oh,
Sure took you long enough to get him here.
This one's new. Was he? And I pull out my phone. Was it you?
No, I don't. Your phone doesn't work in here, by the way. If you pull out your phone to like look at it, it doesn't turn on or anything. No, me? No, I didn't call you or text you. That's Lee.
am I able to sit up?
Yeah, you feel great.
I feel great. Okay.
Theo, what you see for Brian is he looks really good now. There's no like decaying skin or anything like that. His hair kind of has grown back in, or it looks shinier and healthier, but he still looks dead, but freshly dead, like maybe an hour dead.
Gotcha. So like the dead possibly still has warmth to the touch,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not. It's
But
clam like the warm but clammy. Like you're
people would
yeah.
look at him and go, "Oh my God, you've been in bed sick for 3 weeks with something terrible."
right.
Yeah, clammy, and yeah, he still looks a bit dead.
Right. Well, you look better.
I feel a lot better.
Yeah, well, it won't last forever.
Still.
So here, just make sure to keep this filled.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean not forever?
Well,
Am I?
it wears off. You gotta. Really?
You mean
She looks at Theo like, really?
I look
I
at
wasn't
Theo.
a part of this.
The fuck's he
Okay.
talking about?
This isn't my doing.
You're what we call a drag now. Sorry, it's a really terrible term.
Is that where that word originated from?
Yeah, actually. It is. Dragour. It means
Yes, sir.
you come up from the ground and you live again, you rise again, you walk again, I think.
Do I know this?
Yeah, you can roll for it.
18.
Yeah, you remember reading about these. What you remember then, since your roll was so beautiful, is we'll say you read an entire 2 chapters on these, and they originated up in Scandinavia, and the theory is that they first came from the sea, and that they rose again after dying, like in shipwrecks and things like that. But over time, people mastered the way to make land versions. He is what you would probably colloquially refer to as a zombie.
How did they do this to you? This isn't how I've done it.
Oh, wait.
Who did what?
You've-
I thought
you've
I
done
did
this
this to
before?
my.
No,
Not-
you didn't do this. Lee did this. We did this because we knew we needed help.
Right, but no, this.
You needed help.
Yes.
I don't bring them back dead.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly.
Well, we're
confused.
running out of realities in which Brian hasn't shot himself in the head. So what did you expect me to do?
Wait.
Wait, but you and I have never met.
No, but I know what you're up to.
Running out.
Yeah, we're running out of
How many
time.
times have I shot myself in the head?
I don't know, but
Too
it's a
many.
lot.
Too many.
You've got,
That's concerning.
Yeah.
you should really work on that. Get therapy or something.
Yeah, he hasn't had much
I don't
time
think
to
I
do
have that option right now
No.
because apparently I'm.
Is there a way to make
Yeah.
this permanent? I don't think there is there?
Make what permanent?
I kind of motioned to him.
Well, I mean, this is permanent. This is his life now.
We
Right.
can't-
I mean,
we
if he
can't
doesn't
fix this?
drink eventually, he'll.
There's nothing to
What if
fix.
What if I just kill myself and then wake up again? Or
You
I don't
can't
know
kill
how it
what's
works.
dead.
Yeah, you're already dead, honey.
fuck?
It's just a different existence now.
There
But
are
you're,
benefits.
You're always safe here. You can always come here.
Do you have any spare clothes? I smell
Absolutely.
so
I
bad.
absolutely do.
Where are they?
She looks up and says something in French that I don't know because I am not French. I'm sorry. But she says something very beautiful in French. And then clothes appear for you. What would you like to wear?
Maybe just, I don't know, leather jacket or something. I don't. I just want to get rid of the suit. It's kind of slimy and it smells bad.
Oh, well, you'll have to keep something from the suit. Unfortunately.
You need an anchor.
All right.
Yeah, you need an anchor.
Something of your old self. You have to have it on you at all times, or
My underwear?
that's probably a good idea.
Did
I
they
mean,
put any on you?
Did they dress you? You should have been dressed.
I pull my pants forward and look down. What do I see?
Oh no.
Yeah, you can have underwear.
They gave me underwear
Oh, great. Perfect. They don't usually do that. So, okay.
and the stitching.
Respectful mortician.
Yeah.
Well, not really. They skipped a bunch of stitches. Oh, they're like new.
They
Oh.
probably hurt. They're probably a little tender.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Professor. Look at that
Look.
shit.
Well, you normally in the embalming
Oh,
process.
Oh, I'm feeling for that hole in my head. It worked.
It's actually not there. It's
My
like,
gone?
yeah, well, when you go up to feel it, it's more like it's kind of started to close itself.
Started to close itself.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, okay. Oh.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's where it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Again, the benefits of being dead.
Oh, this is so fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't drink a whole bunch and then just be in really good shape.
Maybe in your old life, that was your talent, I think, but not now.
Talent? What?
Man,
Being an alcoholic?
you are
Affinity.
an asshole. She looks at Theo. You didn't tell them anything?
Every time I told them something bad happened. I've been doing this a lot.
Yeah.
And it resets.
Okay. Well, you know what? Throwing blame around isn't going to help the situation. Brian,
No.
you're special. I mean, now you're special, but before you were special too.
Thanks? What do you mean by that?
I feel like I'm breaking my oath here.
You want me to tell them?
Yes, please.
Tell me what. Come on.
You have an affinity to, for lack of a better term, magic. Apparently your, I don't know, trigger or reagent, I guess, is alcohol.
You're what we call a booze hound.
So my power is to get drunk and shoot myself?
No. I mean,
I wouldn't say that's a power, but
No.
typically, yeah, you get stronger when you have booze and you can do crazy shit.
have you noticed sometimes when you drink, you get clearer of mind instead of hazy?
Well, I recently had a little bit of a weird jolt of my life coming at me twice, like 2 lanes on the highway.
Yeah.
I mean, they both start relatively the same up until and then it gets really hazy somewhere like a year ago. And then it's almost like you're looking at a mirror and a second one that comes in from the side from a different perspective, but they don't. It's so fucking weird to explain, but
I understand.
Emily was a real bitch. Not here, but in the other one.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Wait. Did I put a gun to your head? Or
You did.
on that note, how many times?
You dozen.
I'm very sorry.
It's all right. I deserve it.
I got shit back.
Don't. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Good.
You know I knew her.
Yeah. Does it repeat that far back?
No. No. God, no.
Okay.
No.
All right, that's good.
But you're awakened now is the baseline. That's why they weren't able to come in. some sort of sanctuary or something she doesn't want to describe. I get it.
Well, I've been here
Well, I
before,
can
but
describe the bar. Yeah, it's a sanctuary. Brian's been here many, many times. What happened to his wife was not natural. He's always been able to see the lucky rabbit.
How have I only recently been able to see it then?
No idea.
'Cause I've been in this shit for a little while now.
Well,
so
there's a difference between reading up on it and living it. Maybe you
I've
just
lived it.
didn't have anything happen that made it.
there's always been something weird about this place too. Ever since I started coming here, it was like being really young and having your mom put your blanket on you when you go to bed. It's this
Yeah.
very weird, comforting feeling, but not warm. Just comfy and cold. I could never describe it. I didn't talk to anyone. I just sat there and drank. But
Sounds like a grave.
I'm really sorry that we could never help you.
well, let's be honest here. The only person that can help myself is me. So, anyways, you got anything like? Because like there's like I don't want to describe it, but it's kind of like slimy underneath the shirt. You got anything like a wipe down or?
The
Hey.
bathroom might help.
There's actually living arrangements upstairs. You can.
You don't
Yeah.
mind?
No, I
Okay.
don't mind. Yep. Just go on
Cool.
upstairs.
Okay,
Don't
where?
mind
Just-
the lights. And if you could just announce your presence when you go upstairs, that'd be great. There's nobody up there, but just do that anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be 10 minutes tops.
Great.
Okay.
Hello? Hey. Coming up. To the left? Okay. Thank you.
So we have to talk, Theo.
Apparently.
About a week ago, I started noticing the lucky rabbit not doing so well. And the bartender in Grand Theory stopped responding. I know it feels like 7 some odd years for you, but it's only been 3 days for everybody else. And we've probably got 4 more days before cleanup crew arrives and takes care of everything. You know, and I just wanted to let cleanup crew arrive and handle the situation until I found out you got Blair involved. And now I can't because Wallace is my friend. And I can't let a cleanup crew come and take care of Wallace's only granddaughter. So you have to fix this.
What do you think I've been trying to do? You had to relive the worst moment of your life every day for 7 years?
I know what that's like.
Do you know why I had to do this?
I don't agree with what you've done. But I'll help you. Oh, I'll help Blair.
And Lee, he's the one who's been contacting us.
But yes,
I
I have 2
That's-
people on the outside that are trying to help as much as possible. But I don't want them getting in bed with you, because if a cleaner does end up coming, I have to let them do it, and I'm not letting anybody else go down with you.
Yeah, I deserve that too. There's something else, and you probably heard it. I haven't been conscious the last bit.
Okay.
They gave it power.
What?
I'm not gonna say they gave it a name. An ancient being.
You'll have to be more straightforward with me, Theo. I don't know what is outside the bar for you.
Right. So you know the town we're in. There's a being that's been... Okay. We're in Athmore.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
We're near the halfway road. We're in between... We're the halfway road is in between here and Grand Theory. This is where I've been studying. This is where Bello frequented.
Let me rephrase. There are many Athmores. I don't know where you come from. So you are safe here, though. You can tell me anything. Nothing.
It's protected.
Yeah.
Emma gave a name to... I don't know what it's called. It's from Scandinavian history. Antlers. It has a mouth now. It can speak.
Oh, okay.
Flesh being antlers. She named it. Well, if it has, and I looked very like, names don't have that power here.
Names have power, but you're not going to. Yeah, you're safe here. It's fine.
She named it Jim, of all fucking things.
Jim?
Mm-hmm. It wants her. It's very specific on that. I think it's because she named it.
Okay. Well, I can give her something.
Please.
Actually, I can't. She's not awake yet.
She's close.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah. Well, you clean up nice.
I've always wanted a leather jacket, but fuck, they're
Yeah.
expensive.
It look.
You don't mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
She's
Yeah,
very
have a
close,
seat.
though.
Yeah, she's close, but I have rules. I can't.
I understand. No, it's fine.
Can't play with the rabbits, or influence them. So I can't give her
What are you
anything.
talking about? Sorry?
Rabbits. It's just what we call the people who have no idea what's going on in the world.
I think she called them that too. She called me that for a while.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. This one is different though, and I think it's because of the cleaners, and I understand more. I only have a vague idea of what you're talking about, but I can put pieces together.
Okay. Well, I don't really know much except what Lee tells me. So,
Definitely will need to speak with him. I think we all will.
her. But yeah.
Sorry, her. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. Her, right. We'll need to speak with her, and I'll need to explain everything that's going on.
Well, I don't know where she is. She comes and goes. So does everybody. So
Right.
I'll leave a message for her.
Please.
Okay.
You sure you can't do anything for Emma?
I can't. Not until her eyes are open.
Do you know a way to speed that process along?
That's literally the rule. Do not influence the rabbits. I will not be speeding that process along, and you'd be best not to do that either.
That's what I was going to ask.
Or
do
at
a
least
lot of rules,
not
apparently.
here.
That's understood. I think I have a place.
I think you do too.
You two know each other quite well?
Not at
No.
all. We just met. I know
Okay.
you better than I know him.
I suppose, yeah.
Do you have any supplies we could take with us?
You can't take anything out of the bar, no. Trading's on Wednesdays, though.
What day is it?
I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday for you. Yeah, Wednesday.
Trading.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of trading, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if you need, supplies or information, we allow trading on Monday and Wednesdays.
Yeah, we'll need something.
Okay.
We could also go to a farming supply store.
What are we picking up?
Yeah, what are you picking up?
Something that bleeds. I have
Oh.
an idea. At least for Emma.
What's wrong with? Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll explain this later.
Yes.
How much do you have of that? That's pretty rare stuff.
I have as much as you need, and your flask will hold about 3 bottles worth at a time. So just come back when you need more.
I have a magic flask.
Oh. She points to the table where the flask that she was pouring, like she was pouring into your mouth, is there. Yeah. It's got a intricate engraved old sailing ship on it.
Huh.
It's on the house.
Thanks.
Lee left it for you, so take good care of it.
Really on the house. No cost, huh?
I will. Thank you.
No cost. I owe Wallace, so
All right.
you're lucky. Your tab is non-existent now.
Fair. I don't know much about Wallace. Can you piece in anything?
No, I don't give information out about anybody. But I
Right.
will tell you, you should probably start using different names.
That's what I was recommending to them.
The professor suits you just fine. We'll call you the Lush. I don't know about the others. I'm sure you can think of something.
I'll have a discussion with them.
Why are we changing the names?
You're not changing
Names,
them.
yeah.
You're just using something else in here. There are a lot of
Okay.
ears here, and not everybody follows the rules like they should.
The names of power. A lot.
Names have a lot of power. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna respect it.
Great.
Okay.
If you need anything, Brian, you know where to find us.
I'd like to be alive again, but you've already told me you can't. So
Sorry.
And you're close enough.
close enough. Thanks. I walk out from the room back into
Okay.
the.
As you guys walk out of the room, Jazz is at the bar. But yes, you walk out of the room, and we join.
Did you see my
three.
message there, PB?
Oh shit! No, where did you send it? I'm sorry, I have
That's
a
okay.
million things open.
Just Zoom.
There is not.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
I'd like to have a moment with you guys, if you like what was happening while this discussion was going on. If you'd like, or we can resume as they exit. What would you like?
Well, how long would that have transpired? Do you guys think?
15, 20?
Yeah,
15.
because 15, 20, because he showered.
Okay. I'm probably just on my second drink.
Okay, so you guys talking.
I think I'm probably just staring at the bottles.
I'm scoping the room because I'm a lightweight, so I'm probably feeling it a little bit.
Okay.
Speaking of that, Trick hasn't had a drink in 20 years.
Woo,
So
you got to roll.
he was.
Hey, How
he-
strong is Shorty Theron?
Well, I thought of that McAllister. He's had a shot of gin, and he's having some Charlize Theron. And
This is before or after the
the
Fury
reason-
Road?
the reason why he's doing that is because it's because his life has changed. Because he is no longer the person he was. It's like BC and AD. Like before he awoke and after he awoke. So everything from here on out is like a brand new life for him. That's the way he feels. Like shit is just getting started. So Trick is a little fucking tipsy at this point. I'm sorry, did someone ask me a question?
No, I was just, if you guys wanted to do anything in particular in the 20 minutes other than drink and have a moment, then I will.
Oh,
Yeah.
How close are the people with the bowler hats?
So if you see this picture of the bar here, you guys are at the bar and they're all the way where those 2 pillows are in the corner. So not too far.
Okay. Guys, do you see those guys? Look at their hats.
Briar, you can't just make fun of people's fashion. It's
I'm
very
not making fun of them. I just want, like, where do you get a fucking hat like that?
I'm gonna go ask him
Have
if they
you
want to
ever-
trade.
been to
Trade
Seattle.
hats?
And I kind of like walk over there with a swagger. I got my hat on and I got my glasses on. I take my glasses off and I kind of like miss the pocket once and then hit it the second time. And I just walk right up to him.
They
Hey,
stop
guys.
talking as you walk up.
How's it going? My name is Made Up. I was wondering where you got your hat. Because I might like a hat like that. I'd trade you straight across.
Briar, should we save him?
What was in his drink? Like, he's like so hammered.
Why would he want
What
those
do you want to
hats?
trade?
I'll give you my hat for your hat. Half a hat. Seems like a fair thing.
All right. What's with the hat? What's it do?
Oh, my hat?
Yeah.
It makes ladies wanna go to bed with me. At least that's what I've been told.
Okay.
Emma, that's
I
not
don't
true
know.
about
I think you'd have to throw in something extra. My hat sounds better than yours.
What does your hat do then if it's so special?
I never get rained on.
Oh, really? It's
Mhm.
magic hat then? Yours has some magic.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
What the?
Well, obviously, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make offense.
Well, isn't your hat magic?
Not in the same way, I don't think. My hat's... Well, hold on. Can you sense magic? Can you tell me if it's magic? Maybe it is, and I never knew.
Not in here. I can't.
Oh, well, okay. So is that a no then? Because I don't think I got nothing that's magic.
Yeah.
Unless you can
no,
tell
I'm
me
not
something magic.
not trading this hat unless it's something better than that. So, but
Okay.
you
What
can
do they
have a
call
drink
you? You
on my
got-
tab.
Oh, what now?
You can have a drink on my tab.
Oh, I appreciate that very much. Can I have one next time I come in? Because I'm not doing the as good as I think I want to be.
Okay. if I'm here next time you're here, then yeah. You can have a drink on me. That was bold of you to come up here and ask for my fucking hat.
Well, I like it. I like you. What's your name? Or you can give me a fake name. It's okay.
Well, they call me the Aviator.
The Aviator.
Yeah. What's yours?
I'm gonna refrain from making a Leonardo joke right now.
Leonardo.
DiCaprio?
That guy who died? That actor who died in a car crash?
Say what now?
The
Right.
guy,
Did they
the
do
guy
that in a
next to him
crash?
says, shh.
I love Leo.
That's against the rules.
Oh, I
Sorry.
know what's okay. No, it's okay. Don't worry, I'm
We're not
drunk. I'll-
supposed to.
I'll forget.
Yeah. Careful. We're not supposed
Yep.
to talk about that
Yep.
kind of
I
stuff.
will not talk about it. You're from. I get this. I'm not
Is this your first time here?
one person. I'm like 700 and something person.
One of them just like reaches up and gently like touches your arm and kind of guides you to sit next to them.
Oh,
is
well,
this,
thank
is
you
this
very
your
much.
first time here?
We get him, Emma.
It is indeed my first time here, and I love this place.
Do
It
you
looks
have
nice. The
feminine
drinks are
balls?
great.
Yeah,
I haven't
the
had
balls
a
are
drunk.
great.
I haven't had a drunk in 20 years.
Should it be intimidating?
20
Okay.
years.
Mother.
Yeah.
Oh man, what
It's
the
true.
fuck opened your eyes?
Oh, baby. I'll tell you what opened my eyes.
Should we?
Something.
Let's
You
go
ever
over
have
it. Let's do
You
it.
ever have a
Here we go.
apostrophe? Like one of those.
Trick, darling, trick. And I'm just
Me.
gonna flop on the couch.
You know what I'm saying? The
Oh,
thing.
Trick.
I'm talking to
Oh,
the pilot here. Pilot.
Darling, I've had a lot to drink. I'm sloshed. Take me back to our room.
She's a drama queen. Don't listen to her.
Oh, it's been so long since you made love to me under the stars, darling. Take me with you. Take me.
This is
I'm
not
tired
how
of
you're
this
going to
place.
play this, Emma. But okay.
I'm bored, Tricky.
Yes, it's
Trick.
okay, honey. Honey, hold on. This is
Trick, we're saving you.
Irma. Right? And
Irma?
I wink like real big, like Irma. And this one's
Strong name.
Friar.
Yes.
Tricky.
My name is Friar.
Tricky, I'm sloshed.
Irma and Friar and Trick.
That's right.
Well, aren't you just the... Wow, okay.
Let's get a cab.
I
and
was just
do it
telling
when the
these nice-
driver's driving us. Let's get out of this place.
I was just telling these nice men that it's the first time here and it's a nice place. And they were telling me about it a little bit.
Hello, gentlemen. It's very nice to meet you. We've had a long day. Thank you for gracing my Tricky with entertainment.
Well,
Tricky, it's time to go.
What was it? Are we?
Tricky.
Am I in trouble? I feel like I'm in trouble. Like my
We should
mom
probably
would
go
yell
to
at
the
me.
bar. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time.
have a good day.
Delightful of you.
I'll-
Thank you so much.
I will come back for that drink.
Bye,
you
Tricky.
worry, Peter. Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Good to meet
I'll
you
get
too.
that hat.
You're welcome to come try.
I'm just going to stare at them as I back away.
Well, what's the big deal? What's the big idea? I was having a nice conversation.
Trick, those men looked as if they wanted to eat you.
Yeah, they had.
What?
They were. It just, I got weird feeling about it.
Like eat me?
Seems
Like
unsafe.
I'm gonna look behind us. Are they staring at us? If I look behind us,
you mean eat me? Like eat me, or eat me like
ribeye.
chew me up like Dahmer?
Oh, goodbye.
Because I've been eaten before and it's pretty okay.
That is definitely not what I think they want us to do.
if I look behind me, are they watching us?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna like rub his back, obviously.
Oh, Tricky! Can we go to the other side of the bar, please?
Emma, they look like they're waiting to see what Trick does with you if he actually responds to you.
Tricky, push your hand on my butt.
No,
Push it
listen.
on my butt! Push it on my butt!
Well,
Don't look at me.
hey, listen. You reap the whirlwind
I'm
as
gonna
long
grab
as
his hand and just put it
and
down.
I just get a handful of that thing.
Oh, no. Roll, please.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
you
you're
made-
safe.
You might
You're
have
s-
made a mistake.
You got
Okay.
fucking saved. Thank God you're in this stupid bar.
Okay.
You're fine. Nothing happens. God.
Okay.
Dear magical bar, can I have another drink? Anything. Surprise me.
I lean over into
Not think
Emma's
about
ear.
the hand on my ass.
I lean into Emma's ear and I go like, "You probably thought about Briar, me and you, didn't you? You probably."
Oh my god. Briar,
I know
any
you did.
ideas?
Don't
Should we
What
just
did he
shove
say?
him through that wall?
Don't
and
even
get out of-
pretend you didn't. Don't even.
What? What did he say? Why? Don't stop rubbing his back. It looks weird.
Those people are staring at us.
I'll go talk to him. Fine.
No, don't, Briar, no!
Not happening. And then I'm gonna walk over to them.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So you
Friar.
can talk to him and I can't. What the?
What? Excuse me?
Friar, right?
Oh, yeah. My name's Friar.
Trick, just
Said something
just
else for a
calm
second.
down. It's going to be all right. Do you want to have another drink? And I'm gonna.
Yes,
put it
I would
on
love
the
another
ground.
7 drinks, please.
Oh god. All right.
What?
7
Why
drinks.
Why did you make my friend sit down with you?
Well, he was, teetering back and forth. We just thought he should sit down. He came over to us, having a conversation.
Yeah, it's just a little touchy. That's all. Also, I don't understand your outfits. Where did you get them?
They look at each other, and then shift uncomfortably. I don't really know if we can talk to you.
Why? Is it because of my piercings? You judging me because of my piercings?
No, not at
Oh, I
all.
see how it is. No, it's fine. You
Trick, I think
fancy
she's
suits?
drunk.
Yeah,
Fancy
Shit.
fucking suits?
yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's exactly it. Actually, we're judging you for your piercings.
That's not very nice. And I'm gonna turn around and walk back to the bar.
Go ahead and roll
Briar,
for me, Briar. So wait, I need to know how drunk you are. I know Trick is fucking proper smashed, but I need to know if you two are faking it or if you're really drunk.
I'm
Briar-
like past buzzed. I'm
Okay.
not like super drunk, but like not focused.
I'm about a 7 out of 10.
Okay, 7
I
out
was
of 10.
faking it.
Give
Emma would never.
me the 7 out of 10s. Out of 10, what are you?
I'd be a 5.
Okay,
2.
2? Okay, so you're faking it. All right.
I would never.
got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a total.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
a yeah.
All right.
Okay. You need me to roll?
Yes, I do.
A 2.
You notice someone as you're heading back to the bar. Looks like an Italian man, also in a suit, but like in a flashy, fancy dress suit, not like an old-timey classic suit. And he's sitting at the bar and he's looking at you and he is smiling and he does look like he has like a martini.
I'm gonna like, how close am I to him? Like if I spoke out loud, like he would hear me kind of
No,
distance?
not that kind of close. It's a bit busier for that. But like as you turn away from them and you start to head back to the bar, you catch his eye because he's looking at you and you notice.
I'm gonna just like narrow my eyes and stare back at him and walk back over to Emma and Trick.
That's a great look, by the way.
I love
And I'm just gonna
No, you
slide
see me
into my
like
seat.
whispering to Emma, you want to see something?
Oh my God! Please do not pull out your penis right now. You're in public.
No, I wasn't going to pull it out, I promise.
Okay.
I was.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for asking. I very much appreciate your politeness in this state of mind.
I was in a movie called
Rick, get your head away
Bigfoot.
from your
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you know why they call it Bigfoot?
Oh my God.
Because I'm foot long.
Oh my God.
Your friends
Trick, I'm
are
going to
so
inform you.
rude, Trick.
What was that?
Please help me.
My friend or what now?
You're assholes.
Which ones? The
Your new-
bowler guys?
Your bowler hat friends.
Briar, why don't you take a seat on this side of me?
Also, there's another man in a suit. He's just fucking staring at me.
Briar, maybe you should sit right here.
Are men in suits just assholes?
Can I roll for some of my bullshit?
Sure you can.
Chaos control. Controlling these two drunks. To sit
I'm
you.
I'm imagining another shot. I'm getting a
it looks
shot.
like the
of
shoes
whiskey
on
now.
the other foot now, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh, and you
Rolled
rolled
a 92.
terribly.
92.
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
rolled a 92.
Yeah, you can't
I
control
know.
these two.
I
It's
can't.
like
That's a roll.
there's you can't.
What do you
control.
all think happened to Brian
I bet.
and the professor? They're just gone. That's an interesting thing. Make Tricky. Oh, Tricky, are you feeling adventurous?
What do you have in mind?
I think because Briar and I, and I'm going to put my arm around her, are
Yeah.
ladies, that you should go find Brian and the professor for us.
I don't
Wouldn't
want
that
that.
be the
I don't. I
sweetest-
think it'd be fine with just us three.
I think it would be the best idea. Wouldn't it be fun? And then we could all drink together. Maybe one of them wants to see your penis.
And that's where we're gonna take our break. Right there. I was gonna wait till they came back, but no, right fucking there. Maybe one of them wants to see your penis.
Perfect.
All right, everybody take a stretch break, get some water, go to the bathroom, wash your piss mittens, and we'll be back.
Wash your mittens.
Yeah. If you have a Twitch Prime and you have not used it, please consider using one of these fabulous drunks, please. Please. I beg of you. And if you want to support Tablestory and what we do here, one of the best ways you can do that is to head on over to our Patreon. We've got adventures for you and your table, character sheets. You can also create NPCs, 3 of which have been in this bar. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, and sorry it took so long for them to get into the bar. You never know where people are going to go, but thank you. I appreciate your NPCs, and I think that's it. Yeah, we'll be back. See you in a minute.
So I just grab the gun. It's already cocked. I just pull it out and I'm looking at it with both my hands, examining it. Pretty clean. Never really used.
For some reason, I'm just really paying attention to details. The little things. You can see the serial number on the gun. 8730. I look up at her and I stare her blank in the eyes. It's never gonna happen. I grab the gun, put her right against my temple.
I'm gonna drop the book. Ryan, don't. No, shit's super fucked up. But you killing yourself is not gonna fucking fix anything.
I've seen things.
We've all seen some shit, Ryan. I don't think we're all here for any oddball kids. We've all seen some shit. I'm gonna try to get as close and
Welcome to the darkest part. So I just grab the gun. It's already cocked. I just pull it out and I'm looking at it with both my hands, examining it. Pretty clean. Never really used. For some reason, I'm just really paying attention to details. The little things. You can see the serial number on the gun. 8730. I look up at her and I stare her blank in the eyes. It's never gonna happen. I grab the gun, put her right against my temple.
I'm gonna drop the book. Ryan, don't. No, shit's super fucked up. But you killing yourself is not gonna fucking fix anything.
I've seen things.
We've all seen some shit, Ryan. I don't think we're all here for any oddball kids. We've all seen some shit. I'm gonna try to get as close, and I'm gonna...
Welcome to the doctor's party.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. I do have a surprise for you guys really quickly here. Yeah, those of you watching the stream right now, Tablestory's got a new show coming up, and I have a teaser for you. Yes. So I'm gonna play that right now.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
play that right now. Some of you have probably already seen it, but if you haven't, get ready.
Anime AF. Oh my god.
That's fucking right. Anime AF. We are doing a Lancer show. We are going to be in giant robots. It's gonna be fucking great. Starts May 13th. Cast has not yet been announced, but will be probably in the next couple of days. That song.
Chikara, man, how could you? Huh?
Yeah. Anime AF, guys. It's gonna be great.
Can everyone put a delay on their voice, please?
We're
Like a bad dub.
Oh, like a bad dub.
Oh
That's
my
actually
god.
a really good idea. That's actually
bad.
amazing. I have seen some of the production stuff. Like I've seen some of the character art. It's fucking badass. And I have also, because I'm one of the GMs on Tablestory, I have access to like all of the sections, the private discords, and I've seen chatter about like using the Go XLRs to do the comms chatter while they're in their mechs. Like fucking gonna be awesome. So yeah,
That's gonna be
exciting.
dope.
Yeah, it's gonna
be awesome.
Yeah, it is.
You said it, buddy.
Oh god. All right.
This is Trick to Brian. Brian, come in.
Oh my god.
Trick, this is Brian. I'm in my mechanized gear, over. Let me grab my overbearingly sized sword and stare. Light flares go past my face. Ah!
Oh god. All right. Let's
Sounds
dive
fun.
back
Sounds
into
fun.
It's going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and dive back into Nocturne though. We last left off with Trick saying
No, not
something.
Trick.
It wasn't Trick. Sorry, it was Emma saying maybe somebody wants to see your dick, right?
Maybe
one of
someone
them.
inside wants to see your
See your
penis,
penis.
Trick. If you went and found Brian, he might even ask.
I'm gonna imagine a vodka shot to appear in front of me.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yep.
Hi, Trick, you want me to walk you over? I could walk you to the. I'm gonna
Hey,
motion towards the wall. I
it
saw him
might,
walk through.
it might have been a while, but I can still walk. And I can get up, stumble a little bit, but I catch myself and I stop. I pause for a minute just to make sure I did, in fact, catch myself.
You good? You
I'm
gonna be
fine. How do
okay?
hold on.
I'm gonna stand up and kind of.
Oh, shit.
Don't. Oh, yeah. What you?
I don't think you should go.
I think
How do I look?
Briar, how else are we gonna get him out? Because that's a wall he walked through. You remember? The hallway you came out of, or whatever. You should go back in there and get him out, right? And then we can
but
all
why?
go do
they're
whatever
coming-
you want to do.
Look, they're right there.
Perfect.
Hey, guys.
See, you just had to stand up. It was magic.
gonna
Hello,
walk
everyone.
To Brian and touch his face. What happened?
Hey, you made me drink a lot of booze and I'm still dead, but I'm looking a lot better.
You look
Like the jacket?
Your jacket is great.
Thank you.
Oh, did
It's
you
very
get that?
stylish. Emma, look at Brian.
Mr. Miller, I'm gonna reach out and touch his face. You look fantastic.
Thank you. But I'm still dead, apparently. So,
What?
He's
I-
listen.
looks like, I guess Emma, you would know. He looks like he's been dead for 4 or 5 hours.
Brian.
I would, like walk up to him and lean in and take a sniff. How do you smell?
Oh dear.
Well, I had a shower, didn't I? And clean.
You
Well,
did
yeah,
have a
that's what I'm
shower,
saying.
but
And
there
if it
is
4
some-
hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, with this, the Dragur, as they call them, you do have an unmistakable stench of death for the most part, unless you
Yeah.
stick air fresheners.
Even
all over your
here
body.
in this bar?
Yes, even
The
here.
one with no. Okay.
Mhm.
So I lean in. Honestly, Brian. I mean,
Okay.
it smells like you like you washed like a corpse.
If I'm gonna feel his neck, do I feel a pulse? Can I feel a pulse? Does he have a pulse?
No, there's no pulse. Sorry, we're having an audio thing here real quick.
Brian, you're... How do you feel?
I feel okay. I am incredibly mad, but I'm smiling.
Do you... what are we mad about?
I think we should go find a nice booth in a corner somewhere and have a nice talk with the professor. We have a lot of catching up to do.
You can make drinks appear with your mind.
Yeah,
These two might have racked up quite the bill. I'm not sure what to do. There's not actually a bartender.
Everything
Yeah,
has
it
a
is.
cost.
She's right there.
Everything has a cost. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, I'm with him. We should probably find a nice chair, bring your drinks with you, and let's have a nice little talk. I'm glad to see that you've all behaved yourself in the time that I've been gone. Thank you.
It was a challenge.
I can tell. Shall we?
Yes. Yes.
I talked to those two guys over there, and I point like directly at them. They've been here a long time, or they're regulars or something.
I'm gonna grab his hand. Do not point at those strange men.
Don't
Can we
look at
go to
them.
the opposite of the bar from that corner? We might have had a bit of an altercation.
Don't look at him. Huh.
They're
And that
assholes, though.
Might have a magic hat. Perhaps we could go, and I'm gonna start leading the two drunk people.
Let's go to
the
a
opposite
booth.
side of the bar.
Let's go to a nice little booth. Okay.
I look at Jazz before going. Do you have any booths that give privacy?
Well, the only real privacy you can have is in the back room, but you're welcome to take an open booth if you'd like, or one of the Chesters.
Is there
over
a booth that's kind of far away from
Why
other
don't we
people?
just go to the back room? That sounds excellent. Professor,
No.
she said it was private.
Yes, and you couldn't go if you recall.
Let's go outside.
Oh, the wall. That's a back room now, is it?
There's a lot to talk about, including the wall, rabbits, and other shit. We'll get to that.
Why don't we just go outside then? No one else out there.
We're already at the booth. I'm like scooting him into the booth as he's suggesting. Sit, Trick, just scoot into
It's safer in here.
there we go. Scoot in.
Those guys with the hats said they didn't want to talk to me because of my piercings.
They don't know what's
Briar,
good.
if you could
Don't
just
you
scoot
listen to
into
them.
this booth, scoot into the scoot.
Brian,
scoot
you know,
over into
a
the booth.
good drink
Good
helps
job.
sober
Yeah.
people up.
Isn't that comfy? Good
Because
job.
I don't think this conversation's going to work well with them in this state.
There's not really a booth, but there are a couple of there's a long Chesterfield that you guys could occupy, and then maybe people would not.
Like
bother
there's like
you.
no corner one, like
There's
where
no traditional. It's a very open space for a reason. So yeah, everybody can kind of see everybody, but you're far enough away that if you talk quietly, it's not like.
Is there an empty table nearby, a small one that we can pull chairs from, so that we kind of face each other instead of all
Yes,
like lined up like the
absolutely.
Last Supper thing?
So
Okay.
you can see what just happened. Oh, I muted the music now. My bad. Sorry. So you should see in this picture against the corner where there's like the greenery and that booth is open. That area is open.
Oh, okay. So it's like an open booth, more or less, one of those in a bar.
Or like you can sit on the couch and then you can maybe pull one of those two chairs that you see. You can pull those around so that you guys are facing each other and it can be relatively private.
Yeah.
All right.
So there was
Like-
a little every once in a while, Dad would take me to the big city where the baseball game was happening, like 3 times in my life, maybe. And on the way, we would stop at this cafe, and they had the best coffee. I'm gonna try and get that in my hand.
Ooh.
And that's my thinking face, like nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I can have all the drinks I want, but I can't have coffee.
Can
I
I
don't
try to
know.
will myself sober? Like magic myself sober? Like I did with the drinks?
No, you cannot.
I'm just gonna be sitting there though, then, just like with my face like
I
this.
mean, you can
like,
try,
super
but nothing
concentrated.
I'm
happens.
gonna grab 2 chairs and I'm gonna pull them up so that the professor can sit in one, I can sit in the other, and then they're gonna try. They're all sitting on that longer one, right?
That couch.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
The
sitting in
couch there?
between the two drunk people.
Okay, so I slide over a chair to professor, point him to sit down in it. I walk around the front of mine. I sit down. Sorry.
Does
Still
that get
fresh.
does that get better?
No, it doesn't.
Can you drink more?
Yeah, I can, but it won't make this better.
What if we stuffed you?
I think
So,
they already
Like-
did.
Like taxidermy?
embalming.
We can stop talking about me.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
Thank you. We have a lot to cover here.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
do, and many of
We're
it can't be discussed.
What is
here.
this? Magic drinks? Help.
This is a sanctuary.
Excuse me.
Let the professor speak.
It's a place for, well, from what I can gather, magic users, people of the occult. I kind of just motioned to Brian. People like you. It's a safe place. You'll
Hey, someone's at my door.
try to do magic here. It won't work. It's protected.
Did you say magic?
Yes, multiple times.
Is that a thing we do now?
I
Some of
can
you not. Some of you not yet.
There
You
was.
forget. I was raised Christian. Thank you very much.
High five. Me too.
Yes, Trick.
Yeah.
It's
Me too.
very apparent.
5 years, 6 years Catholic school. It was terrible.
It
Right.
was. I agree.
Well, this isn't related to that. Some of what I want to tell you, I can't do it here. I think, and I kind of like look a little bit over. I'll repeat this when she gets back. Some of what I want to talk to you about, I don't think we can do here. And I kind of look over to the bar a little bit, and I think there are rules that we shouldn't break. And how
Oh,
we-
I know, like Highlander. Like no fighting on holy ground kind of thing.
honestly, yes, stuff like that.
I know. See, I'm smart.
Certain discussions of things we shouldn't have. I do have a place though, where we can and we should be fairly protected.
Brian.
Yeah.
I like kind of lean forward and look at him. Do you have to breathe?
I don't know. I breathe in. I breathe out. And I wait.
I
You
don't
feel like
think
you could wait
function.
forever.
I
I feel
guess
like
not.
breathing is just a reflex.
I
Have
guess. I guess I. No. No, I don't.
You are a miracle of science, man.
Not science.
Science.
Not
I think
science.
you could use some of your shit to fix this? Pointing at Trick, lolling back and forth in his drunkenness.
I don't think it's works.
I don't
that
think
way.
it works like that.
Fuck you think I'm not fucking broken. I need fixed.
Oh no, you're just a little intoxicated, my dear.
Here's the
Yes.
thing.
Oh, you're a little weird and crazy.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, I know this is a bit of an uphill battle. It looks like you guys are having a great time, and I'm glad you are. This is arguably a place to do that. But we need to get down to the brass. Now, in a different me or a different timeline, right? Is that right, Professor?
Yes, but keep your voice down.
Yeah. we were all at Henry's place. And
Also, I'm going to stop you right there. No more names. Sit it quiet, we might be okay. We need something else to call each other by.
right.
Are you going on about names again? Does this have to do with the...
Woman,
Oh my God.
I swear to God,
That's Irma, and that's Fryer. I told
you
you.
have caused us enough problems. And you will sit down and shut up.
Oh, Dad's mad.
Okay. We good?
We need to find a different name to call each other in places like this outside of completely private company.
I'm Friar. Trick named me.
I'm apparently Irma.
Something like the Professor, or, and I motion to you, the Lush.
Oh, isn't that rude?
That's what Jazz called him. I think it fits.
I'll think of a better one. Anyways.
By means, we need something like that. No names.
I mean, I'm a nurse. You could just call me the nurse. It's not necessarily an identifier.
Are we going to spend the entire time here talking about our fucking nicknames, or are we going to get to the point?
Right? Like, can't we just say, hey, you?
I lean over to Briar and I go, I want to be Spider-Man.
Can I be Batman?
Please help me.
You see what I've had to deal with?
If you could just go on with your story, please. Any day.
No, I know I keep putting a bullet in my head. Okay.
Hey, please don't do that
So-
again. I had to fucking watch you do that, by the way.
Oh my God, do you still have a bullet in your head?
Apparently, we're done with
I'm sorry. Yes.
back at. I'm pointing at Trick, his house. Before this crazy thing happened, where you, I'm looking at Emma,
Yes.
were covered in blood and gouges across your chest.
Excuse me.
We were going to all sit down and have a little talk about why us? Why are we all together? Why are we continuing this loop of circumstances? Every time we go down this road where time doesn't seem to even matter, we go back and forth down it. But why this core group of people? And why is the rest of the world not affected by it? Now, I've come to the conclusion, and I'm pointing at Professor, and he's going to start talking. Because the way I see it, the only thing we have in common is him and his class. Now, we all have to ask ourselves, why? Why did we take his class? What drove us there? What made us sign up to something as crazy as that? Now, in hindsight, a lot more fucked up things have happened since then. I think each and every one of us can agree that we all have our own little special issues. And the core root of it lies, pointing back at the Professor, him. He knows to a certain degree.
To a very large degree.
Tell us the story, Professor.
Not here. But I will tell you it all. Not here.
Then where?
I have a place. It's safe.
Is it just me or is he just so vague?
I have to be vague here. Yes,
Oh,
Emma.
let's go then. I'm not driving,
Yes.
though.
Like motion to you.
This is a question for Brian. So are you like a superhero now? Like I'm not saying that sarcastically. Do not look at me that way. I mean, are you meant... I mean, obviously, I have anxiety.
And you're drunk.
You're...
But
You... This is the most fantastic vodka I've ever had in my life. You're obviously
I don't know a term. The most fucked up of all of us right now. Maybe you are supposed to lead us to something. Because
Hey,
Mr. Miller, I'm going to be
Jesus
completely
came back from the dead too. Maybe he's new Jesus.
I can't remember even signing up for this class.
You best didn't even think about that. Jesus was a zombie.
I don't think Brian's Jesus. No offense, Mr. Miller.
Do I look like Jesus to you?
Well, I mean, Jesus might be. He's probably Arabic, not the white guy we grew up with. So you could be, maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
Can I have your keys?
Of course you can have my keys. I drop them on the floor. Oh, fuck.
Thanks.
I'm
That was
sorry.
very rude.
Is that guy at the bar still looking?
Yep.
I'm gonna go talk to that guy.
No, you're not.
No, Brian,
no, you're not.
Walking over there.
I would get up and like
over.
try to stop her.
It's
'cause-
Excuse me, sir.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, sir. She's drunk. And I like turn her away.
I know
yeah,
you've been staring at
you'd have
me
to
all night.
walk over to him. You're gonna walk over to him. Go for it.
Like, okay. Because
No
I'm
one else
like
tried
at
to
your
stop her?
side. No, I'm trying to
Oh,
stop
okay,
her.
yeah.
I did. I'm
Absolutely.
crawling on her.
Everybody let me go.
No.
Actually, can I roll for my bullshit right now?
Yeah.
My tie people down bullshit?
Yeah, you can.
Tie down. Literally the tie down. I rolled a 65. I don't think I
Okay.
got it.
Professor, you can roll if you're trying to restrain her. Like, Briar, are you fighting these guys when they try to restrain
Yeah,
you?
I'm like trying to throw him
Okay.
off. And
There's a
stuff.
struggle skill.
I got
There
under
is
my
a struggle.
body. Did I get it?
Yeah. Would she be struggling? I would use my twig arms probably because
Yes.
I'm pretty.
Jesus. Yeah.
That's
Use your twig
beautiful.
arms.
I love it.
I love it so much.
That's a 5 with twig
Oh,
arms.
wow. Okay.
She's drunk.
Yeah, she's
Can I
drunk.
use my CrossFit?
You can use your CrossFit, but you're going to have a shift because you're drunk as fuck.
And I have
You use the
5.
hunch roll too.
24.
Don't forget
Okay.
that.
24, but since there's a
He
shift on it, I
did-
won't use it.
He did beat you with a 5. So,
Get off! Dude, you're cramping my style.
I know. Please,
Get
let's sit
off.
down.
No, I want to talk to the nice suit man.
I know you do. I know.
He keeps
Briar,
smiling
it's
at me.
not even that nice anymore. Come back to this lovely couch.
We can come back later and talk with him.
He's magnetic.
No, he's not.
That's-
It's ugly. It's tweed.
Great.
He's wearing
I'm talking
tweed.
about the man. You know what?
Are you kidding me?
So we
I'm
just
just gonna
sit you
stare
back
at
down
him.
on the couch.
And try to will him to come over to talk to me.
Are
do you-
you in
Oh.
heat, Briar? What is wrong with you?
No, I just want to talk to the suit man.
I put my head in the way of her looking at that guy.
And I'm looking around his hand.
I'm moving
Let's-
my head. I'm moving my head with her.
Brad,
about-
this is not game.
Right.
How about we head to the next place?
The thing
You
about
know-
etiquette is that it's acting in a behavior that's a little bit more than adequate. Let's try that.
You know what, Brian?
what the fuck?
You know what? You fucking shot yourself in front of me. I just want to talk to the suit man, and you won't let me.
Tell him, girl.
Briar, it's
No,
Mr.
no.
Lush.
Names.
You can't call him that Lush man or whatever.
Sorry, Lush.
Slushy. Oh, yeah.
Everybody out.
Slush.
Oh,
Can we just go somewhere else, please?
Everybody out.
All right.
it's a free country.
It is.
Can I take this?
Yeah, probably. Let's
Thank
go.
you,
As we're
establishment.
walking out, because I'm assuming
Rick,
he's holding
you good?
Professor, what kind of
I'm-
vodka do they
I'm
use?
fine, Brian.
Fabulous.
Can
I'm
you help?
sorry. I'm fine, Lush.
Do you know what they serve?
I
There
have no
wasn't
idea.
a person. It just
Can-
came out of nowhere.
Still not surprised.
What?
I'm Brian. I'm sorry. You're a good guy. I'm sorry you shot yourself. I didn't mean for that to happen. I tried to stop it.
You what?
I tried to stop Brian from shooting himself, but he couldn't do it. I was on the other side. Of the
How
thing.
could you? Wait, you were there.
I saw it. I tried to stop him too.
What was that like?
Oh, you know.
Was there blood?
Yeah, there's a lot of blood.
Nice.
I want to go home now.
I'm sorry, Brian. No offense. Are you offended, Slushy?
Did you just
There
call
we
him
go.
Slushy? Oh, can we call him Slushy?
Brian, you got my keys, right?
He's got the keys. He'll
I'm
drive.
I'll see you. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'll see you guys outside.
You can call me Eagle One.
Great, evil one. Step
Slushy.
outside.
And I mean,
Alright.
And I
Yes.
look over at the bowler hat guy on my way out because I'm stumbling towards the door. I look over at the bowler hat guy and I just take off my hat and like give him one of these and out the door I go.
as I'm walking away, is the guy still looking at me at the bar?
That guy is, but Trick, as you're heading out the bar, the bowler hat guy lifts his hat to you as well and smiles at you and then puts his hat back on.
Excellent.
Yeah, the guy is still looking at you, Briar.
I'm gonna yell across the bar. I tried talking to you. They wouldn't let me. So like you can come outside and meet.
I'm
Like,
gonna wrap my dead fucking hand around your mouth, and you're gonna taste the cold, bitter truth of what I am if you don't shut the fuck up and get out this goddamn bar right now.
to you, Brian.
Briar, the door has words on it.
I'm
Come
dead, and
on.
I'm acting more civil
And
than
I'm
you.
at the front
Get
door,
the
like,
fuck out of the bar. Come on, I put my hand
Oh,
around you.
I'm Brian.
Briar, the door says things on it.
Get out.
I'm gonna forgive you for what you're doing right now, but goddamn,
I'm
it, it's
reading.
fucking-
I just go out the door.
Hungry.
Okay.
I stumble out the door.
Everybody roll for me.
Okay. I wouldn't
Um,
step out the bar just yet.
I haven't
Okay,
left.
then you don't have to roll then. You haven't
I
left.
haven't left either.
If you haven't
I'm
left,
I'm
don't
trying
roll.
to read it.
I
56.
rolled 46 for Brian.
24.
Okay. Briar, you are no longer drunk, and you don't remember anything that just happened. Brian and Trick. Oh, Trick, you're no longer drunk either. And you guys obviously remember everything that just happened. But Trick, you're no longer drunk.
All right, we have to go back inside. Don't we have to go inside? Get him.
What?
Well, what happened?
We were
How did
just
you get-
fucking in there.
But
What the fuck?
Briar,
No, we have
you
to go in
feel
to get
lighter, happier, not as stressed as you were.
I'm so glad you look better, Brian.
You okay?
Trick, you too.
Yeah, we have to go back in, or we have to go inside to get you stuff.
No, you were being a bitch. No. We're going to the vehicle.
Whoa, Brian, what the fuck?
What?
Hey, Briar.
Okay.
Do you feel drunk at all?
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I wasn't drinking, so I don't know why I would feel drunk.
Uh-oh.
Trick, get her in the vehicle. I'll go get the rest. Okay?
Hey,
Okay.
Briar, let's
Here,
have a little talk.
Here, hold on. Here's your keys. You good?
Why do you have my keys, bro? Oh, fuck, I gave them to you, didn't I? What in the fuck is going on here? I'm sober as a judge
Where?
now.
Where's Emma?
I was drunk 2 fucking seconds ago, and now it's like I never had a drink.
I'm
Okay.
still I'm still
just
holding the
talking about the
keys,
place.
but I'm. Can I give these to you?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'd let you know. I gave them to you in the first place, didn't I?
No one's been drinking besides
believe
you,
you.
Brian, so I don't understand
Hey,
why.
Briar, come here. Come here, honey.
Just take care of her. I'm gonna
I
go
will.
back in, all right?
I'm
I will.
fine.
Briar,
I'm
it's
gonna
all right.
walk. I'm gonna walk back into the building.
How did he get better? Was it the hand sanitizer? Did it finally kick in?
Calm down. Let me talk. We just spent quite a little while inside that bar with you.
I
There's
haven't been
something.
inside.
I know. There's something wrong with your memory or something. Something happened. You seen Men in Black, right?
Yeah.
Remember that thing, that stick that they flash their eyes with?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what happened to you just now. We were just in there and we walked out and you forgot everything. We were drinking together. We were having a good time. I was drunk. I walked through the door. I'm sober, but I remember everything. And this all happened in the space of like a couple seconds walking out of the place. That place has magical properties. And Professor and Brian have a long story to tell us when we get back to my place or wherever we're ending up. But I just need you to stay calm. No one's hurt. No one's in danger.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to try and big spoon you a little bit, if that's okay.
I mean, I don't know. I feel fine. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, can I use this?
You
this skill on-
absolutely can, but Briar, you don't feel weird about it. It doesn't bother you. It's just kind of like a, like, oh, I went drinking and did I go drinking? Oh, I can't really remember it, but it's not like it's missing. It's not like it bothers you. You just don't care.
Maybe it's just maybe I just drank too much and now I'm sobered up. I don't remember much of it.
Okay, so I don't need to. Okay.
You can still comfort her because I think it's good character development, but
Sure.
it's just, sorry to correct you, but the way the bar works, you're not gonna be uncomfortable.
Sure. 71, and my big spoon is 13, so it's a tough roll, but
Okay, yeah.
my soul is 72.
Oh, perfect. So just
Yeah,
barely.
so
Okay.
barely under. Yeah.
Barely under. All right. So I will allow you to comfort Big Spoon Briar.
Mm-hmm. Let me. I'm just gonna like. So how long's it been since you got a little tipsy?
Oh, I don't drink very much.
Me neither. Let
Was
me
it
tell
fun?
you were quite the show in there. you were loose and relaxed, and you were a lot of fun. I gotta say, a little loud, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
But I was too.
Yeah.
And we had to come up with names for ourselves because we can't say our real names in there.
Uh-huh.
And I said I was Spider-Man, and you said you wanted to be Batman.
Oh, that's something I would say. I'm glad that it was a good time, at least.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was fun.
remember.
It
Okay.
was a lot of fun. I'll tell you all about the other stuff as soon as
Brian called me a
it's
bitch.
taking them so long.
How would Brian
Meanwhile,
call me a bitch?
in the bar,
We'll leave it at that. Why'd you call me a bitch?
Professor, this door has words on it. Will you read them to me? I'm seeing them 3 times.
What are y'all looking at?
Look at
There's
the
a
door.
plaque there. Can you take care of it, Brian? I'll be out in
Just
just a
gonna read
moment.
it.
Brian, you look at the door and you see, "Woe to you who are rich, for you've already received your comfort. Woe to you who are well fed now, for you will go hungry. Woe to you who laugh, for you will mourn and weep. Woe to you when everyone speaks well of you, for that is how ancestors treated false prophets." You also see something else. However, Emma, you do not see this. You see something right next to it that says, "No magic, no brawls, no preying on rabbits, no waking the rabbits. Only one at once. Closed to non-revenants, 4 to 5 a.m. Trading allowed Monday and Wednesdays."
I put my phone, take a picture. That's a fucking weird haiku. All right, can we get
Will
going?
you send that to me? It looks like a really pretty font I want for my bullet journal. Have you ever bullet journaled before? It's very relaxing.
Can we go now? Everyone else is outside waiting.
I mean, why are we going? It's very warm.
Because we can't talk here.
I don't need to talk.
Then silently follow.
Ah, yes.
Listen to the dead guy who came back to life.
Oh my god, can we call you something else? Post-life or something? Death
Sure.
seems harsh.
For you, sure.
Thank you.
You.
Post-life Brian, I like it. Take me out, Slushy. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
Professor?
I'll be.
I forward him to the door.
And I point at Jazz like I need to ask her something, please. And I motion to Emma. 30 seconds. I'll inform you what I say.
All right.
And nod to you and walk to the bar.
I put my fingers to my eyes. And
Jazz
2
comes up.
minutes.
What can I get for you?
A meeting. You said they wanted to talk to me.
Who? Just so I'm clear.
We were talking about in there who's been sending me the messages.
Oh, Lee.
Okay,
Wow.
I didn't know if we spoke their name out loud here.
Well, that's
I mean,
their,
yes,
yeah.
right. We're heading to the warehouse on 5th.
Again, I have no way of reaching her until she comes in, so I'll let her know. I'll let her know you want to talk to her.
Time is fucky here, so it might be right on time.
Hopefully. Good
Hopefully.
luck, Theo.
Thank you, Professor. And I walk away and exit the bar.
Okay. Everybody can roll for me.
Everybody or just people who left?
Sorry, just the people who left, yeah.
Okay.
99 doubles.
97.
I rolled a 60.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
Oh, Professor.
Professor. When you exit the bar, your heart is heavy. And I think that's all I need to say. I think you know. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Emma, you are no longer drunk, and you don't remember being in the bar. Anything
Do I still
at all.
have this in my hand, though?
You do not. You have nothing
Oh.
with you. No drink. Brian, you're fine. Nothing has happened.
Did we? Oh my God, Brian! Holy shit! And I'm gonna reach over and freak out and start touching his face. Oh my God, you look so good! What in the fucking? Oh, but I'm gonna reach down and put both my fingers on both sides of his neck.
No pulse.
You too?
Brian.
This happened to someone else?
Briar and I are standing by the car, and I lean over to her and I go, Emma, same thing happened to her. It happened to you.
All right, at least it's consistent in some way.
Brian, I don't.
Let's get in the car. And he's
I know. We're going somewhere to talk right now.
Oh. Did we go in the bar? Did we find? I mean, did you
We
find?
did.
something?
You gave me a wicked name too. You gave me a good nickname.
Like I'm
That's
kind of like
great.
doing this
Yeah,
motion. Like
I'm sure
let's
you're all walking in
go.
the car. Yeah, I'm sure you're all walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's driving?
Open it up.
Okay.
Okay. I'd get in the passenger seat in the front.
Okay. So in the back we've got Slushy, Emma, and Briar.
Irma, Friar, Slushy,
Yep.
and the Professor.
That's right.
Yeah, I'd probably sit in the middle on the hump. Or wait, is it an SUV or would there be?
There's no
Yeah.
hump. Yeah, it's a nice big SUV. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the other side, but I'm like leaning forward and just staring at Brian.
God, every time.
The squishy
did you
sounded
just-
so good.
Brian, did you just?
Don't worry about it.
Did you shit yourself?
It's balming. No, I did.
Okay. Okay, I mean,
Can we go?
Brian, just decide if you need help dissolving that. I could probably help you out at it.
This address. Trick.
Right on.
We could. I mean, there's.
Corner of Fifth
Put
and
it in go.
Madison.
I'm going. I'm driving.
Can I just get access to the window? Can you turn off the child lock so I can roll it down?
I wouldn't have the child locks on. I don't
Oh, it
think.
wasn't okay. It wasn't working. Maybe it didn't start the car yet. Then maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait, you had to wait for the car to get started. Yeah,
Okay,
once
there
the
we
car
go.
started, it'll go. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Hey,
Where are you going?
yeah, that's
Oh,
for
yeah, sorry.
two questions. Or not two questions. The professor handed me an address, so I know where I'm going.
Oh, okay. Did you write it down, Professor?
No,
How did
it
you
said
give him this address?
the warehouse at 5th and Madison.
Oh, I thought you said go to this address and you handed me something.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, like told you
Um,
the house number.
That's
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's in Grand Theory. Okay. So he gives you an address to Grand Theory, Trig, which is like a 2-hour drive.
Does it say Grand Theory? Or hold on. You have to tell me, right?
Yeah, I'd tell.
So,
I'd give
so
you
how
the
do you
exact
tell me?
So I'd just
Yeah.
be like, go to this address, 5th and Madison, and like if you had your phone out, I'd type it in. If you didn't, it would be a
No.
like the house.
But I
number.
look at you like I want to have this like exchange.
Yeah.
Please.
Fifth,
Fifth-
Madison. There's no Madison Street in town. At least not as far as I know.
It's in Grand Theory.
Are you fucking kidding me, Professor?
We'll
Wait,
make
what
it
about
there.
the
We
cabin?
will this time.
What cabin? Oh, I think this is safer for now. We can go there after.
All right.
Brian?
Hmm.
Do you have to breathe?
Yeah.
At least she's consistent.
Excuse me, what?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
The
Um,
warehouse is Adisa's in my sanctuary.
Fucking knew it, man. Knew it. That's that picture. I knew there was something.
I didn't remember at the time.
Right. I'll choose to believe that for now. How long was the trip from here to there again? Like 2 hours, hour and a half?
2 hours.
Yeah, it's
2
about
hours.
2 hour
Okay.
drive. Yeah.
So
Or 2.5, I think.
have I'm driving and I look at the gas and I just tell everybody, all right, we're gonna have to stop and get some gas. And then fucking Jesus Christ, the music's like kicked in.
Keep going.
We're gonna stop and get some gas and go inside, make it quick, get some snacks, food for the road, because it's gonna be 2 hours. Go to the bathroom, and we'll get there as fast as we can. All right.
All right.
Hey, one more thing. Hey, Brian.
Hmm.
I mean, this might be nitpicky or might be just my anal retentiveness.
That's
but
why I
are
wanted
you
the
gonna-
window.
Are you gonna leak on the seat? Formaldehyde?
I don't know. I
No.
don't know. They
you
stitched
feel
me
leak?
up.
Okay, I'm just
Do
wondering.
I
man.
feel
can-
leaky? Okay. Well, yeah, I feel a little fucking leaky.
Well, see, I didn't want you to fly off the handle like that. Sorry.
Right.
Well, what do you expect me to fucking say? I'm dead.
Yeah,
Ish.
and dead means you don't have money to clean my fucking Escalade.
Can we call it something other than dead?
All you can think about is the fucking Escalade.
It's a side note. It wasn't like the main point. I
Well,
just
it's
wanna know
obviously
if you're gonna leak. I wasn't trying to make.
Thank God you're back, Brian. Good to see you. Nice jacket, Brian. No, are you gonna leak all over the fucking seat? That's
Hey.
where your brain went.
I seem
need
to
to
remember
pee.
me complimenting
the
your
gas station?
jacket.
The lady who still
The
has the
bar.
function of urinating, unlike me, because I'm fucking dead, needs to pee. Can
Have
we
you
go
checked
do
out
that?
the
Real ungrateful
Brian,
for being dug up by me.
I feel like you're
It's
lashing
not
out,
like I
Brian.
had the fucking choice to wake up in a box 6 feet underground.
Brian, please, your vocal cords. I don't mean to point out the dead thing again, but what
I don't know why I can talk.
Okay, you could.
It doesn't make sense.
I can't.
I
fix
can't
what-
breathe.
Air
You already
vocal
asked
cords.
me that fucking question in the bar. I don't need to
I
breathe.
never went inside
Look.
a bar.
All the air's gone. Then words still spit out.
I mean, technically,
I
if you
blew a
inhale-
fucking stitch out. Fuck.
Well,
Ah!
something in my purse. I'm gonna panic and grab my purse. I've got something. If you would just stop yelling.
It's okay, Emma. He called me a bitch.
I'm sorry.
I have a sewing kit.
That's
I'm sorry.
Fishing line.
I'm gonna like comfort Emma and like put my arms around her.
Roll, please.
I can.
12.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and role play it out. Go for it.
It's okay, Emma. He's been through some stuff.
He wasn't this mean before.
No, and you know what? Fuck you, Brian. You shot yourself. You
Do
made
you
me
remember
fucking
why?
watch it. I don't say anything to him.
I don't want to talk about it. Think about it. Apparently, it's happened a lot.
You think I want to fucking think about you shooting yourself in the head?
Did you actually shoot yourself?
Apparently, a lot.
it'll make more sense when we get there.
Can we
No,
just
what,
go?
Professor? Maybe fucking talk. Why do we have to wait till your sanctuary? We're all waiting for answers here.
Because I want you to be safe this time.
Like safe, like when you chalked the car up that got flipped over and almost killed all of us?
You know what? She makes a really good point. Every time we seem to get on a fucking road, we flip or shoot ourselves in the head or end up in the woods looking at a fucking carving tree and whatever 700 and how many it was you said. How about we just talk right here over a nice bag of Dorito chips? Well, I'm not going to enjoy them. I'm fucking dead, but you help yourself.
It's time to talk, Professor. I feel like you've been jerking us around, and half the time things work and half the time things don't.
I pull out my phone and hit play on my voicemail.
Hey, my wild man. You're never going to believe what I've done. I think I've figured it out, how to manipulate the ritual. If you can get to the flat before my lecture tomorrow, I'll show you. It's going to be wonderful. I love you, Theo.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
God damn it, motherfucking fuck! God damn it, I wanted to say some thoughts of things!
Honestly, I would have gone for another 20 minutes, but I can't. We can't. We got to end it. Fucking hell. You guys are great. I was ready, man. I was ready to get out my popcorn with that tea. Like, all right, they're confronting the professor. Let's go.
I think that voicemail had to happen first.
Sorry about that. Sorry about my outburst. I apologize. It was...
What?
I,
No, you're
It was
good.
amazing.
What
I felt
outburst?
it inside.
What outburst? It was good.
Yeah.
It's all good,
Felt
man.
it.
Don't apologize
No,
for
seriously,
things
it was
that are
like-
in character.
All right, let's go around the room. Should we start with you, Dan?
Sure.
Probably.
Hello. I'm Domestic Dan, cooking streamer, variety caster, gardening streamer, all that fun. I play Dr. Theo Ransom here, the professor. And yeah, I don't know. He knows things, and maybe we'll figure him out next episode.
You're so cruel. I love it.
That's me. I'll probably
I
be
love it.
making corned beef hash after this because
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
That's
I will
what I
make
do.
myself dinner and I'll put your stream up. That's great. I love it. Let's see who else. Katie Peters.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I played Briar for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Damn, I want to fight the professor. But that will have to wait. Next week. The fight's on. PvP. I stream on twitch.tv/Katie Peters Plays. You're on Twitch, so I don't know why I said that. And we just started BioShock today. So come hang out if you'd like to.
have you played that before?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, I wish I could have my first time again.
Yeah.
I hope you love it.
I'm really excited.
First Dead Space, now this.
I know. I took a lot of time off when I was in college from playing games, and now I'm making up for all
My
that.
God.
I did the same thing with CD-ROM games. Like I missed
Yeah.
all those, so yeah, it's fun.
So that's what I've started. We did like a tiny taste of that today, and I'm going to try to do more on Friday. So
I'm excited to see what you think because it's an old game and it might play old, but
If you
Yeah.
play all back to back, it's just gonna be like a pull for you. Oh, it's
So
gonna be
good.
so
I won't
good.
get to say
God,
it.
one of the best franchises ever.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm excited. I liked what I played so far today, so we'll find out. Come watch.
Also, her Twitter handle is Play Katie Play, not Katie Peters Plays.
It doesn't fit. I'm sorry.
That explains why you came in today. Like when you came into the call, you're like fresh out of BioShock.
Oh yeah, fresh out of BioShock.
Just dealing with the splicers and learning what a
Oh.
big daddy is.
voices.
So I know I'm excited though, but yeah, that's me. Thanks for watching, and thank you
what'd you
guys for
play?
role playing with me. It was fun.
Classy Katie, CK, Shorty
Hey there,
Award
guys.
finalist. Sorry, I will never get over that.
No, I was actually, today's the last day I can say anything about it because the awards are this weekend, so that's what I was going to say. Hey there, guys. My name's Classy Katie. I'm known as CK here because there's a whole lot of class and a whole lot of Katie, so I'm right there in the middle. If you didn't know, I was nominated for Streamer of the Year for 2018, which is like pretty fucking dope. Thank you so much, guys. I don't ever brag about it. I'm so not a braggy McBrag, but fucking ceremony is this Monday.
Your
this
dress looks
Sunday.
amazing.
Thank you so much. The ceremony is this Sunday. It's at 5 p.m. in New York. If you guys want to watch it, it's streamed on YouTube.
On
There's
Sunday?
like a 1 out of 6. Yeah, on Sunday.
Okay.
They're like Cinco de Mayo at 6 p.m. Which
Okay.
is crazy.
Everybody
There's a 1 out
listening,
of 6 chance.
I will have the link in the Discord. We will tweet it, and I will put it in the YouTube description. I will be there watching, so I hope you all will too. We'll be there.
I'm so nervous. I'm super, super nervous. So if everybody could just send me like confidence vibes. I've also been invited to walk the red carpet, so I'm like,
yeah, you fucking
expert
have.
nervous.
That's so cool.
Nervous. 1 out of 6 chance I could be on a stage with Kathy Griffin though, which is like really cool. So
that's amazing.
She's hosting it, so that's exciting. That's it. I play games, but usually just talk a whole lot on my stream. You can come by.
I'm super jealous of Kathy, the getting me Kathy
Yeah.
Griffin. She's
I mean,
been a hero of mine for a long
I
time.
am
Yeah,
up against
same.
Ninja, like the ninja, so like my chances of winning are like, but like I'm there. So
You're there, and that's super cool.
an
And
honor
maybe
to be
you'll get to meet her anyway. You never
Right?
know. Yeah.
Michelle Obama's winning an award or not?
They'll be-
So she's there. That'd
Wait,
be
you get to.
Maybe.
I'm in the same category as Michelle Obama and Jeff Bezos, which is crazy. Not Jeff Bezos, the guy that made Tesla. What's his name?
Elon
Musk.
Musk?
Elon
He's
Musk?
there too, yeah. Isn't that nuts? I know.
Like, no big. I'm just in a category.
All right.
Oh, just that guy who did a
What's
What's that guy with the Teslas?
Hold on a second. You're in more than one category.
something? I don't know.
Streamer of the year, just getting a shorty. Like they're up for awards too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, they're not up for streamer of the year.
But
Okay.
they'll be there.
But it's like, it is crazy. It's weird. That's why I
Might
try
see
not
them
to
in a
talk
green
about it
room.
or brag about it because this makes me really uncomfortable. I'm such an underdog and I so don't belong there. But thanks so much for stopping by Tablestory. I'm only here on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. for Nocturne, which is obviously the best one, so you should be here. Also, that new one about mechs looks dope.
Anime.
I'm not in that one, but you should come to the Wednesday one for sure, which is Nocturne.
I love you. Congratulations. That's a big fucking honor, and you do deserve to be there. Just to correct that thing you said there. Classy packs.
Yeah, follow that, dude.
Thank you.
Hi. Hi. I am Classy Packs. I play Brian Miller here, the dead guy who came back to life and is now the normalest person in the group, or at least the sober one. What the fuck? Okay. So
Yeah, that was really weird.
yeah. Damn it. I hate the way these end every time. They drive me nuts. So I have to wait a whole week to even continue on, like with all that momentum and that energy going. It's just drives me insane. You can find me over at twitch.tv Classy Packs. I have been working with a couple modder guys, and we're making this big custom battle thing for a flight sim, like a reenactment thing. It looks really cool. It's in early development, and we're going to have a big community / simmers, and I'm probably going to invite the late shift guys and see if they want to dabble in it. And yeah, that's organizing, and then role play stuff as usual. And whenever I flick the live button, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Wonderful. Thank you. Zeke.
Yo, my name is Zeke, and after Class Kitty, it just feels like I'm going.
We need the squishing.
Yeah, no, Ezekiel the Third. You can follow me at / Ezekiel_III. I'll be back live on my regular schedule, noon Pacific tomorrow. And the crowd has spoken. I will be finishing Days Gone. The story is just started picking up. I actually put it out for a poll, and with 2,500 people voting, it's 53% said they'd like to see me finish it. So I'd be happy either way, whether I was moving on or sticking with the game. So we'll be finishing Days Gone the next couple of days. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to. Oh shit! Saturday. That's right. Saturday the 4th. I will be participating in Twitch Sings. Yeah, I'll be doing Twitch
What
Sings for
time?
2 hours. It's a sponsored broadcast. I'll be doing it starting at noon Pacific. So I'll be going noon to 2 Pacific time. Don't expect anything super beautiful. It's probably just going to be like songs that I can sing, which like pans out to like rock and roll or
Yes.
like really gruff lounge music.
It's May the 4th.
Or I can rap.
Star Wars, May the 4th.
That's why I picked that day, because they gave me weekends. And I was like, I'll do May the 4th because May the 4th be with me.
Yes. It's perfect. So wait, I need to write that down because I'm gonna forget. You said noon Pacific?
Yep, noon Pacific time.
Okay, I don't want to miss that either. Perfect. Thanks, guys. And I'm Pumpkinberry. I've been the narrator for you today. And I just have to say something. You guys were so fucking amazing today. You're amazing every day, but I had a really cool moment today as GM/narrator where it was like I was ready to answer the question, but you guys did it all through roleplay, and I just got to sit back, and you guys didn't even need me. It was really, really cool. It was really, really cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for support. Thank you for your theory crafting in Discord. Thank you for your fan art. Thank you for your fan music. You guys are wonderful. And if you didn't know already, and if you came in halfway through the episode today, we did release a surprise 2-hour cast roundtable discussion for you. It is on the YouTube. It's in the VODs, and there is the MP3 version as well. So if you'd like, you can check that out. Thank you, Zeke, both Katie's, Dan, and Sam for being great role players today. And you guys if you have a Twitch Prime and you haven't used it yet, please consider using it on one of these fabulous people, or even not a Twitch Prime, just drop a sub their way, please. And if you'd like to support Tablestory and what we do, one of the best ways you can do that is to hop on over to the Patreon. We've got character sheets, adventures for you and your table. You can also create NPCs for your favorite show, including this one. And yeah, we'll be back next week, but in the meantime, check out our Twitter and join the Discord. And that's all I got. Thank you. We love you. We'll see you next week.